He's gonna get you now.
Oh, he's gonna get bunkered.
Oh, Big Sexy with the run through. Oh, that was nasty. So. It's off right now.
Ooh, Big Sexy gets the kill.
He's gonna eat him up. That is going to take the score. So we're tying it up right now.
There we go.
6-6.
What up, everybody? Welcome to the Big Sexy Show. Tonight we have a very special show. It is Ladies' Night in the Big Sexy Paintball
Boy.
Show. Hey, did I hear a hey?
Guys, I have boobs, but I am no means a lady.
Okay, we're gonna start to my what is this? Left, right?
Right.
I was absent that day. To my right, we got
Music Man. I am here to tickle your fancies.
He is here and he wrestle steers. Look at him. Wow.
next to him we got, and next to him we have.
Already.
Next to him we have.
I am Bea, part of LA South, powered by Destiny.
Nobody asked about all that. And then next to you,
I'm Gail.
I'm Gail. We have Gail.
And I'm Mick.
Nick?
Yes.
Nick.
Mick with an M.
Mick with an M. And on the screen we have.
Oh, Catherine.
Huh?
Hello,
Catherine.
can't hear you.
I don't know why.
All right, yeah, whatever. And, somebody got a new shirt and everything, huh?
Damn!
Yo! What's up? I'm
All right,
Alicia
so
from Houston,
we're going to do
Texas,
this.
boy.
2, 3, and 4. How's that?
You might need to turn their
So I turn the volume up. The girls
their
can't hear
volumes
me.
up. Those two.
Well, we can't hear them, but they can hear 'em.
So guys, today we have on the Big Sexy Podcast
But we can.
the Vixens, the Falcons,
Can you turn the TV
paintball, wilding out. Ladies, we're gonna ask one real quick question. Origin stories.
Origin stories.
Yes. Van,
Sounds like a party.
how did you get into paintball, girl?
You say origin or orgy?
Bro, I mean, we can start with the origin and then we can move on to the cool stuff after. But let's go with origin story.
That seems like it's real messy.
Only if you're unprepared.
What are you guys talking about?
Talking about paintball orgies.
Oh, no. Origins.
Origins. Oh, origins.
The beginning.
That's a SAT question. SAT word.
As you can see, guys, it takes us forever to get this shit going with one question. But
Let's begin.
oh shit, I didn't even know I was
Shall we start?
Oh,
My bad,
okay,
guys.
bro. I mean, a friend. I had 2 friends. They invited me out for a birthday party. I didn't like the little rental guns. I went out and bought my little own axe and played some people, and I'm here.
How long ago was this?
2 years ago.
2 years ago. Oh, shit. He's still fresh.
So I remember, dude. I remember you like first starting out, dude. Like I saw you like one of your first moments was at the ranch, and you were balling out. Can you
That
like
was
tell
my
us a little bit about
first
that?
paintball experience.
Who got you out there? Was it B maybe? B?
No, when I just started playing rec ball first, and then I started watching videos doing I was like investigating, I guess, about paintball.
Oh, excuse me.
Like,
PR Veil. All right.
Investigating, huh? Top flight.
And I found out about people. I'm like, oh, that's really cool. I want to play that, but I didn't have a team or anything. So I found this team, and it was an ASG tournament.
Wait.
Okay.
Stop.
Can't see that?
Did you get kicked off?
No. He's already getting kicked off everything.
Yeah, we get kicked off at least 3 times.
I just wanted to see that shirt you got on.
Oh.
Shout out to
Shout out
Meta
to Meta Threads.
our sponsors.
Okay.
One of our sponsors. Okay, you may
Necessary.
proceed.
Very
I
necessary,
think I
folks.
forgot
Very
what I'm
necessary.
You didn't like the guns you got, so you went and
ASG tournament.
yeah.
ASG, you're beating up rentals because you're upset at life. What else?
This ASG tournament was the day before my birthday. I was still 16, and it was also my first day playing speedball ever. So it's my first speedball game and my first tournament.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That's awesome.
How do you feel like you performed?
I'm a lot better now.
I mean, during I mean,
Oh,
we
really?
know
I mean,
everybody knows you're a killer now. Everybody knows you're a killer now. But I mean, how did you feel? Did you perform during that tournament?
Like ass.
Like ass?
Like ass.
See,
I didn't know what I was
that's how
doing.
you know she's been kicking with me and Dex for way too long. How did you end up at the wrench?
I saw a post.
How do you go from an ASG to the fucking wrench?
I saw a post from B saying that you guys had a little Destiny California thing. I was like, hey B, do you have like a D4, D5 squad? What's going on? And she hit me up and connected me with you, and that's where I went up to the ranch.
Right. And she, I'm telling you what, dude. Like when we first locked eyes, say she wasn't quite the person she is right now, bro. She was not talking to people.
Locked eyes. Hold on, whoa! He said locked eyes. Was there like harps and shit in the background? When
Maybe
you guys
it
locked?
was more like ramping, but
Or more like dun dun dun.
dude, she was after a year of just like with the camp with like me, Dex, like the folks at Destiny Stealth, y'all know who you are, Eddie, all the boys. Dude, she calls me the B word every chance she gets now. It's wild. She went from like not even saying hi to like, what's up? Should I say bitch? Yeah. Yeah, she's just right on my face.
Can I say
Dude,
bitch?
she's a killer now. Like, dude, there's so many motherfuckers that are out there that are afraid of this little speed demon, little Dorito killer. But all right, dude, I'll talk to you all night. You already know that. Gailey, origin story.
My husband played when he was younger, and
Who's your husband?
my husband is Ian.
Ian.
Yes.
Ian's the man.
Come pop into the camera real quick.
And
Just say hi real quick. Just show him your face.
so he played when he was younger, and then he was like, "Hey, I'm thinking about getting back into paintball. Will you play?" And I said, "Buy me a pink gun and I'll play." And so he looked for one. He's like, "All right, babe, I got you one." And I was like, "Is it pink?" And he was like, "Oh, no, it's black." And I was like, no. I said pink. And so then he was like, all right. And so he kept looking. He found me a pink one. And it was lasered with Hello Kitty. So I was like,
That was it.
and then I went out there. It was my Hello Kitty mini. And I went out there and I played. And then 2 weeks later, I was like, I love this. And I went and I bought my Lux.
What?
Dang.
Get out!
She was.
Yep. So then I got my Snoopy Lux.
Right. All right. This is one before I move on with you. Just what's up with the Fearless nonprofit? What is that?
So Fearless Nonprofit is a nonprofit that Ian and I started. Basically, I just went down like a wrong path when I was younger.
We've all been there.
And I felt like it was just because I didn't have anywhere to go. And so me and Ian wanted to have somewhere for kids to go or for people to be able to go where they can feel like they belong.
Hell yeah.
And so that's what we did. So we started that as a ministry and kind of just our way of being able to just share God. Spray
That's what's
paintball,
up.
and
That's awesome.
that's what we do.
Yeah, that's what's up. Hey,
I'm still down the wrong path. I look for
Yo,
it
and,
sometimes.
I mean, like, and if
Right
you-
path, going this way.
I mean, like, if that doesn't like inspire you, then I don't know what the fuck will, So, thank you, Gail.
You can't talk about spirituality and right path and fucking do it.
What do you mean? That's how I speak, sir.
I'm sorry.
Fucking spirituality, guy.
Well, I got a story about it. Yeah, we'll get into that later.
Talk to this man right here.
Oh man.
All right, so my origin story is
Orgy story.
origin, no orgies. Okay, so I grew up on a paintball field. My dad started was in the Team Gamma Gladiators. They started in 1988.
Sheesh.
I'm the first of
So
the second
when the
generation.
ProFlex was out for like 12 years, you started.
Yeah, I've been playing paintball
People who
for
follow me
10
know what
years.
I'm talking about.
Wow.
Yeah. So 1988 they started. I'm the first of the second gen. I'm one of the three of the second generation of my team. So there's three other who.
Wow. So we're talking about
parents
like paintball lineage.
Yeah. Yeah, like
I never heard of that shit before, but wild.
I grew up stomping paintballs in the parking lot at Field of Fire.
Did you eat any of them?
Probably.
They're tasty sometimes.
Yeah.
So you were one of the little kids with the cup or the pod just collecting paintballs?
Absolutely. Feet, shoes just covered in paint, you know? Yeah, and now that's my kids. Now my kids are getting all messy in the parking lot.
I feel like
I remember I was at practice one day and I got mad at Ron probably or somebody just in my feelings. I'm an emotional player, right? And I'm like, I'm done. I gave the kid like 3 pods, like, hey, that's what I do. He's like, I made his life. Like, all right, next.
All right, next.
Let's go with Cat next.
Nah, I'm gonna shoot the cat. Yeah, right. What's up, Poo Poo Burger? I don't know if you guys know who that is, but
we want to hear your origin story.
Anyone that's been on Destiny Stealth with me gets a little bit of extra treatment.
Okay.
Just like you, Poo Poo Burger. Can I please hear your origin story?
It's vegan
And you have a little something in your teeth right here.
Do I really?
Nah, I'm just fucking with you.
Looks like steak.
Go ahead, Mama.
Vegan steak. Beyond Meat.
Oh, okay. So I used to hear. Fuck, I hear myself bothering.
You said what?
Like I hear it.
All right, let me fix it.
Those are the never mind.
Try it now.
Those are the psychedelics. Bro, she's wildin', dude. I can't wait to talk to her next. That's like my new best friend. I didn't even know was my best friend.
Okay. Well, let me just touch the volume. I don't really hear it. Okay. So my ex went away, and I started hitting them and going to their tournament, and but just figured them out, supporting her team and them. And we went to NXL, and I thought, might as well just play since I'm there. I heard they had a female division.
I'm gonna interrupt you. Was that World Cup?
Yeah, it was. Yeah. That was my first
Yes.
time.
Okay, so I know what you're talking about.
And
Good.
we can't say NXL. We gotta say national.
Nationals. By the way, don't say the N word, which is NXL.
Well, you can say one, but not the other one.
Okay.
National. It was at the national event.
Okay, yeah. So I was there, and I played with Shannon.
I wonder why everybody looked at me when you said that.
Everyone's like, I'm sorry. Go, Kat. I'm sorry. Go, Mama. Go.
Okay. So yeah, we played, and then from then on, I was just kind of hooked, and I was like, you know what? I want to do my own thing. I really don't want to hit all the time. I just didn't feel like, he's doing a lot. I wanted to play by myself.
I've heard that.
But yeah.
Dude, okay, so
Playing by yourself,
I
feel
like I can put a little bit more to that. So when I saw this Poo Poo Burger play paintball for the first time, I believe it was with Mom and who else?
Reina.
Reina, yep.
And then Mama T.
It was Jefita Mama and this little midget that has small legs, little legs.
Yeah, little legs.
Yeah, that one.
She's supposed to be logging in, but we're having technical difficulties.
Technical difficulties, but we will work on that. I promise.
We're gonna kick one of these two out so then they can come in later.
And dude, to see you, I remember you, I remember that being your first, what was that? Was that your first time playing a tournament, at all?
Yeah.
God,
dude, she went straight to the big leagues.
Yeah.
And dude, you didn't have any fear in your heart, dog, at all. You were up in that shit. I remember that, even Mom's too. Mom's was up in the 50. You guys are beasting. You guys are beasting. But dude, I remember, I'm sorry. I get so emotional. When I think about you and my little mamita. Oh, dude, just to see, dude, just literally seeing you guys grow, within a year is fucking phenomenal. You guys are beasts now. We went and then look, that was 1 year, and then 1 year later we go to World Cup again, and it's you, me, and Ivan. We were fucking close. It's just Ivan sucks dick. And fucking, dude, like, bro, like, dude, you were up in, dude, I look up and you're up in their shit, and like, I can't go anywhere because I'm being pinned, and then I look at Ivan just like, bro, you were killing it. You're killing it. You're a fucking gangster. So I can't wait to see what another year does to you, homie. Just smile there.
If I can. I'm busy with school right now.
Over here.
Well, you know what's up. Well, love you, dog. And okay, next, my new favorite fucking person, I guess, in the fucking whole wide world.
I can hear him in the headphones.
A Valkyrie after my own energy. This fucking killer right here, Alicia. Can you please tell us about, dude? First of all, I can't wait to party with you. Second of all, let us hear your origin story, mama.
Where you work at? Where you can just be online fucking around.
Right, yeah, no, so I'm a manager of a restaurant, so I guess I didn't realize the time change, so we were already closed at the time I was able to do this, so it worked out very well.
Awesome, hell yeah.
Pretty sure. Yeah, no, so I'm excited to work it out.
Where you at? What city you in? Or what state?
Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas.
It's wide open over there.
That's how you know Paul Wall, cause you always sitting sideways. You crazy. She's straight, still tipping.
All right, give us your origin story.
But my story is very similar to Mick. I grew up around paintball. My dad started playing in the 90s. Kind of went from picking up paintballs in the parking lot to now picking up paintballs in the field because I'm running out of paint. But it's been great. Man, I kind of grew up just kind of dusting on D14s.
Dang, she said I woke up like D4. You know, some females say like, hey, I woke up this way. She's like, I'm sorry, I just like woke up D4.
I woke up like this. She getting her Beyonce shit.
No, I didn't really get into the tournament team really until I would say really a few years ago. Really met a lot of people through Paintball Combine and very lucky to be on Team USA and been really excited with that experience. So that's kind of where I've been now. It's been a lot of fun. Paintball, man. Can't be upset by that.
Killing. And what team do you play for right now?
So we have a team out in Houston called Slaughter Gang. There's my boys, really cool peeps.
Slaughter Gang.
Sounds hella familiar, right?
Slaughter Gang. Sheesh. All right. And what?
Slobber Gang? Because you got your tongue like a hand.
Slobber Gang?
She's like Slobber Gang hand.
Those guys are probably like, wait till we see you guys in nationals, motherfucker.
Yeah.
Dude, so hey, but
I'm trying to figure out what's going on.
So what's up with the whole like Team USA thing? Is that like just something that you do like every now and then, or are they just like, hey, would they just hit you up now like, hey, here's like $10 million, are you ready to come fucking kill for us, or like how does that work?
No. The organization started a couple years ago. We did our first year in Amsterdam. We ended up getting first in 3-man and third in 5 or X-ball. That was really cool. But we're looking for the revenge tour, man. We're looking to come back and take gold and everything.
Dude, what's your homegirl's name? Titus? Yeah, dude. She tried to fight me one time, dog. you gotta talk to your girl, man. I was just encouraging Mama. I was like, Mama, you guys got this. And she just happened to be playing against you guys, I guess. And I was like, Mama, you guys got this. I mean, she just turns around. She's like, the fuck do you say? You talking about my girls? Oh, what? I was like, yo, fucking salute to you. And I just walked away because I didn't even want any of that smoke. That shit was wild. She wildin'. All right.
She's cool shit.
Yeah, dude. Hey, just next time you see me, just I got you, dog. You and me are cool. You don't gotta beat me up. We're homies, girl. Come on, girl. Like we're good. You know me. And I know there's a little squad of you. I don't need a bunch of little mini Team USA girls coming to come jump me out of like fucking out of nationals one day, man. You're gonna see me on the floor getting jump out, y'all. Like I don't need that in my life. So
it's been fun, man. We're all having a good time. It's been really cool.
Hell yeah, fuck yeah. I appreciate you, dude. Did you get any questions from anybody yet, or?
No, they just want to know why you're talking so goddamn much.
All right, next. That's all, folks.
That's it?
No, that's not it. That is not
Well,
it.
now we can put these back on.
No, we can.
I'm just playing patty cake off of camera. Patty cake.
All right. So, what's the biggest event you guys won? If anything, second floor. What's the best you've done?
Yeah. I mean, if you just started, just say, "Oh, we did this and we came in like 19th." You know. However.
Well, I didn't get into tournament scenes until a couple of years ago. I've been playing like rec ball with my team for a while. Once the founder of my team passed away, and I started rebuilding the team after we had a memorial game for him. So once we started rebuilding the team, we got into tournaments. PBSL, which is Pump Baller Skills League, they started a women's division. Dennis is the founder of that league. And when they started the women's division, I started participating in the tournaments. And there's this like running myth with PBSL where if people place bets or say like who's gonna win something, you always get second place. So I got the curse, and I have like nothing but second place medals for PBSL.
How many you got?
Like 6. I think.
Shit.
I think I got 5 second place and 1 third place.
Bridesmaid of the decade, huh?
Yeah, basically. The trip though is that a year into the tournaments for women, Dennis asked me to become commissioner of the division.
That's
so
cool.
once I became commissioner, I kind of started stepping out of the tournament scene. I started competing in more main tournaments. Haven't podiumed in any of the main divisions yet, but I've participated in like 10-man, Chosen 4, and a few other like main division PBSL tournaments. But since then, I've been mostly running PBSLW tournaments, and that's where I've been at lately.
What's your setup?
My setup, I have a few.
Your primary, your speedball setup.
I don't speedball. I primarily pump ball.
What's your pump setup? What's your favorite?
My favorite is my Carney.
Carney.
Yeah.
There you go.
I have a platinum Carney with a slice kit.
Oh fuck!
He heard Carney.
I'm sorry.
He heard Carney and he lost it.
Oh man.
It's like where?
It's the slice kit, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah. I have a clear grips, a $2 bill inside the clear grips. My dad built it for me. My second is a Stained Works Fuck Your Space Gun. It's purple and blue, obviously. I have like a purple and blue and green theme going on, so I have that, and then a matching slice cut on that too. So that's usually my backup gun. I don't want to get it like too scratched up because I built that one myself.
I don't want to get my primary gun scratched up.
But I have played a little bit of
Except for when I'm mad at Ron and
speedball.
throw it.
I have played a little bit of not speedball, but like mixed tournaments, mixed class tournaments.
Hyperball type.
Some people have pumps and some
street
people
ball.
have electrodes.
Yeah,
And
street
then
ball.
so I run a Purple Pearl Lux for that.
All right, Kat, what about you? What's your setup? Let's go to you, then we'll work our way around the room.
Do you want me to show you my setup? I have
Sure,
it.
why not? Sure. Pull it out.
Let me see that thing.
Should have brought the Zarya.
That's me right there.
All right.
Okay.
That's what I beat Hamu with.
Green spade.
Kat, what is it?
LV1, and then I got a Supplier 3,
Okay.
and then don't even know the tank. It was like
68.
tiny down.
Looks like an Empire.
Yeah, it was like a barrel condom.
I like that.
What Ninja Turtle was that?
Michelangelo.
Oh, is that right?
Yes.
Oh, I don't know.
It is like
All right, Gail, let's go to you.
That's not rough.
What's your setup?
I have
You
my...
vegan too? You drink coconut water? And
Yeah.
I guess this is a new thing now, huh?
I got some transfuse in there if y'all want.
Yeah, I keep drinking coconut water every time I play paintball.
I love.
That's
To be
awesome.
honest,
I love it.
After jiu-jitsu or fucking coconut, or I'm sorry. After jiu-jitsu or paintball, coconut water is the best.
Yeah, it is.
All right.
Gatorade's too
Your body
sweet.
screams out
Yeah,
for you,
and
like,
this-
thank you.
Your body loves it, yeah.
I don't
All
like
right,
that one.
what's
That
your
one's-
setup?
So I have a pink Lux Ice
Say,
that's lasered with Snoopy. That's my
Oh,
baby.
the same, the pink one.
That's my baby. Yep. And
Your
then,
loader.
yeah, and my backup's just my mini, my Hello Kitty mini. That
What kind of loader you have? Did you use
I have a Virtue.
Virtue, Spire, and tank just a 68 ultralight, whatever.
Yep.
My setup? Or
No, let's go back to the computer. We don't want to talk to you.
okay.
Why you guys talking so
It's okay.
low? I can hear you guys.
What's your setup, working woman? Not working?
Oh, me? So when I play Pump, which isn't very often, which I definitely played more, I have a Series 6 that I love. That's my baby. But usually I use a CS2. Have that for years. I can throw that guy in the mud and it'll be consistent. It'll be great. I love it. For a loader, I have a Spire, and then I shoot a 77, even though I'm a little girl.
That's what I'm
Need
talking
all
about.
hairs.
Let me see what them arms look like.
She's lying. She got paid for that.
Oh! Goodness.
Everybody.
Hold on, let me give you your own camera for that one.
Dude, someone get the fire extinguisher. Relax.
One more time,
No,
one more
no,
time.
One more time. Woo!
Y'all got your tickets for the gun show?
Let's go!
Yeah.
All right. Enough of you. What about you, little lady? What you working with?
Something simple, a 170R, Spire 3, and then Ninja Assault 2.
You had to say it like that.
Okay.
All right,
I got you.
So this goes to all of you guys. Is it hard to be a lady in paintball? Do you feel like guys are looking like, or there's creeps that are
Why do I feel like we both have this
other than
connection,
happy,
both?
of course.
So
I'm the biggest creep in paintball, but check it.
So
Dude, but literally, fucking, I want to hear, fuck that. I want to hear your funniest story with some creepo paintballer.
oh god. Okay. So I'm gonna start this by saying, as it goes,
Well,
like
Are you in a relationship? Who's in a relationship? Who's not? I don't.
I'm in a
Relationship.
Hey, get over here,
Relationship.
dog.
Nobody wants
Show him,
you.
show him. Hey,
No,
get your ass over here. I don't know. Get over here. Hey, you gotta let him know.
Hold on. For those who are shaking their heads, no. Everybody watching right now, send your shots in the comments. We looking for love on the Big Sexy Show. Let's turn into the paintball love connection.
Oh, I am now the music man. I am now evolved. Oh shit.
Okay. Okay, you may proceed with the creepo.
Alright, so I'm gonna start out by saying, as it goes, when it comes to being a woman in general, paintball is probably the safest place I feel. Like I feel safe, I feel respected. That being said, it still happens. You know, people get creepy.
Do you feel like the guys that are with you, like your friends or whatever, that you know, protect you?
Yeah,
Like keep you in
yeah,
the
but
cocoon?
at the same time, I also see them looking when I bend over. So
Yeah.
you know.
They're still guys.
Yeah, they're still guys.
There's still guys that didn't.
However, the creepiest encounter I've had
You know what they
was,
say, looking ain't
I'm not
cooking.
gonna name any names, but I was at a tournament and I was in the pits.
Was it Mr. H? I think it was Mr. H.
If I feel like I know who it is, I'm calling it out.
Not saying any details. Anyway, so I was at a
Be as
tournament.
descriptive as you can.
Not even gonna tell you what field it was at, bro. I was at a tournament. I was in the pits. He was about to start a point, so he was like gun on the gate, and then apparently I had taken my pants off and I wear like bounce shorts underneath my pants.
Oh, I got a good story about that.
So I was packing up my gear because I got benched because I got heat stroke. So
It's not because you suck?
No, it was because I got heat stroke.
Okay.
Like legit, the head ref was like, "Go sit down." Okay. Like, go, you're done.
Acceptable.
So I got heat stroke. I got benched. So like my girl Emily, she's like, take off your pants. Like you need to cool off. So I took off my pants. She threw my jersey in her cooler. I'm trying to cool off. I'm packing up my gear in the process of it. So as I'm packing up the gear, I guess he got all distracted because he had his gun on the gate and he's looking in the pits. So after his point, he comes up to me, tells me, "Yo, I almost fucked up that point because I got distracted by your ass bending over in the parking lot." And I was like,
What? Let me see. Stand up.
I need to
"No,
today.
why would you, what? Like, can you not?"
Damn, he couldn't even finesse
What was
you.
funny is that he didn't know who I was. He didn't know that I was
Who are
actually
you?
the commissioner of the one of the commissioners.
Hey, Commissioner he love too, right?
Oh yeah, this is Commissioner Gordon. By the way, this is Commissioner Gordon, and we're about to win fucking 10-man, right? Let's fucking go! Let's go!
So he realized.
She's like, I'm the big ass commissioner, and no one can look at me.
I didn't say anything to him. I was just like, okay, dude. And
Wow.
then I walked away.
Baby!
Later on, after that, he acts so awkward and so overly respectful every single time he talks
It
to
was
me.
getting more weird by the moment.
It's so funny.
All right.
But yeah, that was my creepiest
That
story.
Wow, who had a creepy
That wasn't
story?
too bad. I feel like I want something better than that.
Kat, you got some
Gailey,
creepy
you're
stories.
next. If it has to do with me, please don't say it.
Hold on, Kat got some creepy stories. I think she was a creeper though.
Yeah, Kat, you two, all three of you fucks. You better not burn me, alright?
She's like, well, I was at a national event and I seen this guy and he had on some of those tight ass carbon pants. And like, is that a pot in your pocket? Or are you happy to see me? All right, what happened?
Shout out to Carbon.
I don't feel like I've had any stuff like that. I mean,
Good.
Other than me on the internet that time.
And okay, so this is as creepy as it's gotten.
Well, I would. You guys want me to tell the story?
Yeah, tell the story.
I didn't really think I was welcome over
this is
here
happening.
because of Big Sexy, but Big Sexy, you know. But yeah, for the most part, I don't really have any of that.
Because to be honest, if you're a real baller and you're balling out and you have, dude, because I've been around people like Ashley B, like, dude, if you're a real baller and you're here for the sport, it's like you're getting undressed with a bunch of dudes, dude.
Yeah,
well,
and you guys have compression shorts and shit, and you guys, dude. Like, what the fuck? Like, really? You don't need to, like, sit
Well,
there
I'm used
and,
to
like,
that anyways.
I must say, yoga
used to
pants is the best invention in the 21st century. Do you guys agree? You agree? You agree?
I agree. No matter what I do.
You agree?
I'm the biggest creep in paintball, no matter what anyone says.
I'm pointing at the screen like you can see who I'm pointing at.
Yeah.
You guys agree? Okay.
So I don't feel like I have. Like,
So
I'm usually holding hands with my husband because we're.
I'll tell you the creepo story.
We're sappy.
Yeah, because there's plenty
Since
of
you don't
people
have
that
one.
keep on
Tell you
sexing.
I'm usually running around with my dad, so like nobody's gonna talk to me when my oldest dad is with me. So
I mean,
I know one.
except for you, okay?
I'm used to being just like one of the guys.
Daddy's girls need love
if I
too.
like you and I see you and I have maybe a beer,
Which is every day. So here's my story. Here's Kat's creepo story.
If I see
Ron, I'm sorry. Give me your government name. This guy right here hit me up. He's like, government, yeah, you know, tax time.
Yeah.
This guy hit me up and was like, hey, sexy, you want to play this tournament at, what was it, Ambush or something like that? Ambush or something like that? Yeah, he didn't give me no details about it. So I'm like, all right, yeah, whatever. I ain't got nothing to do that day. He's like, all right, I'm going to add you to the group chat. So he asked me to group chat.
By the way, paintball group chats get real fucking weird.
Yeah, they do.
I've been in the group chat like...
So weird.
First of all, he puts me in a group chat and he puts it under my government name. Right? Under my government. So the first thing I do is go in and change it. I'm put Big Sexy. You know who the fuck I am. They need to know. So I think my next post was like some Instagram scantily clad young lady.
Whoa, what was that?
And then-
what was that word you just said?
Scantily clad.
Scantily clad.
What is that?
Ass
Use
naked.
your imagination, motherfucker.
Bathing
was
suit.
not wearing
I have a
their-
crazy ass imagination, so a scantily clad.
Well, that's what was put on the fucking.
I'm wilding out.
Okay, so
Okay.
so no sooner than I post it, usually I'll post something and I don't hear from Ron, or I'm sorry, this guy, all day. As soon as I post, I hit send. He comes, oh, motherfucker, that's a church group. That you play on the church group. I was like, well, why didn't you tell me nothing? So I'm like, I'm thinking to myself, what's my next move? And I think I got like 1 or 2 likes or thumbs up on it or whatever. Maybe not, I don't remember.
No, you
It happened like that in my head. So we just say it happened. And then next I get cussed out. The best cussing out I've ever had. I had a smile on my face, like, oh my goodness. I forgot what it is. I could probably pull it up. This is Gail, and this is a church group, and we don't do that type of thing, and blah 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 blah. So now my next move is like, do I be an asshole about the whole situation? Or do I just? So I'm like, I'm just gonna leave the group because
I tried to be really. I mean,
No,
I wasn't
you
gonna
were
be
nice
like,
and
"Oh, hey,
polite."
get the
He was
heck
on
out
the-
of my group."
I was
He
just
was on a
like,
group chat for a total of 5 minutes.
I
I
was
was
nice when I said,
I was upset at him because he didn't tell me beforehand. It's like, don't just add me to a group. I
gotta say,
pick up my
hey,
phone like, oh, I'm in a group.
Fearless-
All right, well,
Fearless group
hey, here we
is,
go. This is what I do.
You gotta let them know it's a religious kind of.
Yeah, this is kind of a church group, and we're here to fellowship and play paintball. Like, oh my
Fellowship's
god,
cool.
this.
I was waiting for
I can't believe he put me in this bullshit here.
At the warehouse.
I said you could
I
play.
fucking
I was like,
fellowship.
"You're welcome to still play with us," and he was just like, "Gone," and I was just like, "Oh."
Well, I took myself out the group. I was like, well, it's
you
safe
don't
for
like
me.
me.
And I felt almost embarrassed a little bit. Like, oh my god, you don't think I'm a
I was like,
I'm a sex pervert or something. The first thing I come in here is talk about.
Hey, so you don't know what happened with us at the warehouse. So we're sitting there. Wilkie also. Was
Oh,
gonna
were we at
play.
work at the time?
Yeah, I was at work.
Oh yeah, that's what happened.
So I was at HK, and me and Wilkie were sitting there, and we both got that at the same time. We both looked at each other at the same time, like, "Oh shit!"
Shout
I
out
was like,
Wilkie.
"Oh no!"
Oh
Yeah,
no.
Wilkie. I was like,
Oh no!
That's exactly what I was like. Oh no!
I spend my whole day now watching Reels videos. Like I got to start making them.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, "Oh shit!"
So that was Gail's pervert story. I'm the pervert.
It's the story. That's the perfect. Oh my goodness.
What?
Why your
what
phone
are you
look like
doing?
that?
What are you doing?
Huh? Nothing.
All right, you got a pervert story? No one wants to figure.
Yeah.
All right,
So, hey, when I first met, oh
I
shit!
told you that thing was gonna break.
When I first met,
Just take it off. It's not even on.
why am I talking to it?
Oh.
Freddie
You don't
Hey,
want to come here and
okay,
start.
go acapella, dog. Go acapella.
You don't want to come here and start moving shit around.
Sorry, man. So the first time I met Vay right here, when I came out of we were playing the ASG tournament, right?
Yeah.
And she came
The tournament in Paris.
to the tournament in Paris.
Yeah, there you go.
Paris, California, guys.
I've been banned from ASG.
And
I'm sure you all know.
They're not that
I
fancy.
actually met her before that. It was at the PBSL, the one at the ranch.
I got Gatorades and waters and
And
diet soda.
You
Not
guys
that you
wanna
need
eat
diet. I
that
drink diet.
motherfuckers need shut the hell up.
Oh, thanks
Feed
a
my
lot.
fat face
Would you
on
like a
the
taco?
front.
He's like,
No,
"Yeah,
I'm
you
good."
got it,
I'm good. I'm good.
When I first met her, right here,
Happy shut up. He's trying to tell a story.
All right, tell the story,
Was this the
dog.
one with the picture?
yeah,
Oh, my God.
yeah.
I'm going to the bathroom.
When it has to do with her, she gets crazy, bro. You have to talk about
Yeah,
her, dog.
she told me she was doing a school project, right?
Yeah, so I'm taking photos.
Yeah, she was taking photos, and then about 3 months later, I'd seen her at the tournament, and she gave me this picture, and this is where it's been for 2 years now, I think.
2
Year
years.
and a half,
A
maybe
year about, I think.
at least. It's been sitting right here. I'm gonna come up there so you guys can see.
He's gonna go up there, guys.
It's coming. It's almost there.
Here he comes. He's almost there. There it is.
On camera. Oh, there it is.
It's been sitting right there on my medal. What that is, that's my when I retired from the Navy. That's my little shadow box right there.
Shadow box.
Yeah.
Little black.
Other way. There you go.
I know Shadow Jitsu.
Yeah, so it's been sitting there, and I look at it every day. Every time right before I go, and I'm like, yeah, I'm somebody right there. Somebody thought I was fucking all right at this moment right here. Somebody thought I was all right. So, but that's how is this mine? Yeah, that's how me and this little one right here. How old are you?
Oh, I'm 18 right now.
18. She's the same age as my daughter. My daughter's 18 years old. Yeah. And she's a young one. What the fuck are you doing, dude?
I was just drinking, dog.
Now I'm screaming at you,
I'm
motherfucker.
not doing anything, dog. I'm just right here trying to just chill, dude.
Okay.
Playing. Never playing and shit. So,
Yeah.
big motherfucker come back.
All right, dude. So how many? I want to hear about most memorable moment in paintball altogether. Like literally the thing that stands out to you the most. Like, dude, this is like the thing that like keeps you in the sport. You know, the thing that like, dude, like you look back, you reflect on that, and you're like, yo.
So you're doing the big sexy paintball show?
I play because of that.
Okay.
You go first.
Me first?
No, him.
Him? Okay.
Me?
No.
Look, you look. Yeah, me.
It was
Like, yeah.
Oh, okay.
So I usually look at this way. What do you mean with you? Me, like,
Fuck it. Hey, you already said it, so yeah, dog. And the best or the worst moment?
It was at the fucking PBSL, the Tin Man.
Nice.
Because it was me and you. You were at my poison, dude. Oh, not my poison, but my mirror. Do you remember that? I was like, I need to get happy. That's happy. Because I seen your fucking, that little shit.
Hey, wait. Is that why people want to kill me? They just wave to you out there. Bye.
This goddamn shower curtain.
Gender dynamics, by the way. Shit.
And this fucker was trying to shoot my feet. Trying to shoot my feet because we're at the spools.
At the spools,
Yeah.
of course, always.
And I'm like, I can't. He's gonna go. And I seen him through the hole. I seen him through the hole. He ran out. So we both ran out together. We just went.
And then of course, dude, if I shoot anyone that is as close as a friend as this guy, you get a big fucking.
Oh. Thank you.
Not me. Meet me in the parking lot.
Nah, hell, dog. You should have seen the last time we shot each other out. That shit was bad for everyone.
I don't think I've ever played you before, Happy.
Huh?
I don't think I've ever played you before. If we did, I probably shot you out so fast.
No,
I
I
don't know.
think we played with each other one time, but
Yeah, you do have an arc.
yeah.
Sounds like you guys need a 1v1.
Happy don't want to smoke.
I'm not fucking Han Wu, dog. All right, so
That was light
I'll
work.
come get that smoke.
So hey,
That wasn't even advertising.
Han Wu lost so bad he left the fucking country.
He went to Korea.
Hey,
You think I'm bullshitting?
Hey,
He left the fucking country.
I had a really bad joke. A really bad joke. I'll tell you later, dog. So yeah, to see how bad he left.
Later, like right now.
And he came back
Oh
married.
my god, dude, don't say that.
Yo, but it was awesome. Wasn't
Oh
that good one?
my god.
Go wash your mouth out.
When doesn't he need to go wash his mouth?
Wasn't that a good one, bro?
That one he needs.
Dude, I couldn't say that shit on the podcast. Give me my glasses, fucking Han Wu.
Something about to fall on his ass. Move out of the way.
I'm sorry, Jesus. I didn't mean to say all that.
I'm serious.
I'm gonna go.
Nah,
I'm
he-
disappearing now. I'm
So
gonna go kneel.
after he
You
lost
go wash
that,
your mouth out?
after he lost that shit,
Just eat the bar.
You gonna wipe his mouth out with Modelo?
after he lost that shit, we looked on his Instagram. He was in Korea or something. Like he really actually left the fucking country.
Oh wow.
Damn, bro.
I mean, he's back now. He came back.
He's all right now. He's looking all right.
You know,
recovered?
we didn't forgot about him. He thought we forgot.
Very well.
Yeah, we ain't forgot.
I didn't even play good.
I was watching. I had front row seats.
All right. Fast forward. Most memorable moment.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. For me,
Sorry, just politics.
um,
Get my fucking glasses, Han Wu.
honestly, my most memorable moment was probably during walk-ons. We were just rec balling with the team, rolling
I'm
up
not
in our
even here right now.
jerseys. No, you're not here. You don't
I'm
exist.
not even here. I'm just here. But
We rolled up onto the field and I just had this like flock of little kids come up to me and start asking me a bunch of questions.
that shit's cool.
So they just started asking me a bunch of
That shit's
questions. They're like, "What kind of gun is that?" Like, because I'm winning a pump and they had never seen a pump gun before. Started asking me all this. I'm like, "You want to shoot it?" They start shooting my gun, and then the game starts and they're just following me. And I'm like, "Okay, do this, do that, like go like this." And I was just like, "Okay, this is what's happening." So that's probably one of my most memorable moments because my biggest passion with paintball is I want to grow the sport and like it starts with the youth. So.
Heck yeah.
All right, Gailey.
My memorable, let's see. I think one time when I was out, it was also rec ball, and I'm out there, and there were some other younger guys that were playing, and you could tell that they didn't really want me on their team because I was a girl, so you could kind of see.
I don't
that
blame
was
them.
Like they were like, like we really want to play with her.
Pick her last for dodgeball.
And so they were on the other side, and then obviously
I'm working on it
wear,
right now.
I wear all pink, obviously, so I'm like, hey, here I am, I'm a girl, and I bunkered one of them, and I remember after that.
Oh, what I did I?
You got another one?
Hook her up.
I got it. I got you. Dog.
Got him.
I don't even know what's happening, but
You said the secret
That's
word.
a
Secret word.
Secret word. And now I have to eat something?
Yeah, you
Yeah.
have to eat a hot taco.
I've been on a diet.
That's all right.
Hey, whether you're hungry or not, you gotta eat the taco.
How hot is this?
Boom.
I'm gonna die, huh?
Did you put some hot shit on it?
Taco time. There's hot shit on it.
He did.
How much? Before I finish my story? Dang. I mean,
And I'm gone.
can I finish my story? Yeah.
No.
Yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
He's like,
So anyways, I did that. And
I did that.
I did that. I'm not gonna say it again because then I'm gonna have a second taco. And then after that game, he walked up to me and he was just like, hey, me and my friend, we're afraid of you. He's like, you came around that corner, and I was like, oh crap, there's the pink lady. He's just like, I was like,
sick
yeah.
ass name.
So I was like, don't underestimate me because I'm a girl.
Dude,
So-
does it say that on your jersey? Because it should.
yeah, the pink lady.
The pink.
So now I'm gonna eat this and I might die. Okay.
That's all right.
Taco time. Go. Taco.
Bathrooms down the hall. Bathrooms down the hall to your left.
How spicy is it?
I don't know yet.
It's nothing.
It's gonna hit.
It's gonna sneak up on you. Is it
It's all
habanero?
right. It'll clean you out.
Yeah, maybe. He's
It'll
not,
clean you
I'm
out.
not
Keep
gonna
it
say
regular.
It'll clean you
I
up.
said taco time.
You feel now?
It's not bad.
No?
Let's see.
Don't you have aren't you like Hispanic too?
Yeah.
Oh, then that's it. You're
My
good then.
taste buds are not Hispanic though.
You're good.
My taste buds are white. But
Well, it's more of the gut that we're worried about because that's where it goes.
hey, I just did a detox though, so if I gotta my crap pants, sorry if I do that.
It's about to be on in the bathroom, dog.
Come on.
It's about to be on.
If I disappear,
What kind of detox?
I started like plexus.
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
I feel that.
Oh, no,
Yeah,
this.
Playing patty cake.
Patty cake.
Patty cake.
Patty cake. Patty cake.
So-
Patty cake. Patty cake.
Oh, you're so
Patty cake.
cute.
Miss Ma'am, memorable moment.
My memory?
Yes. One that you felt like you were like the Statue of Liberty and it was like,
Yes. It's fairly recent. It was the recent PBSO co-ed event.
Oh!
Nice.
that's 3
Womp,
for 3.
womp, womp. Shout out PBSL.
Yes, sir. I got in this room 2 of my teammates that I've played with, apart from Jared. I played with Gailey over here and the Crazy Man Happy.
Crazy man happy.
Almost knocked everything off.
I know, right?
And it was a lot of firsts for me.
Those bumps happen after
Because,
acrobatics, you know.
It
We
was
whooped that ass.
We did. It was my first PBSO event. It was my first time playing in a mech tournament /
What is mech tournament for the people who are college educated?
Mechanical.
Not electric, mechanical maybe?
Mechanical.
Think that could be it?
Mechanical.
The bigger word.
I know.
Which is my Cantonian.
All right, you may proceed.
I already forgot. So
You said mech? I don't know.
mech, yeah. So the ladies had mech or put their electro guns to semi, and the guys all use pump. So you were paired with a couple, two guys, 2 girls in one team versus 2 guys, 2 girls.
Oh no,
Sir,
oh gee.
No.
2 girls, 1 pump.
These are some
said one
sophisticated, nice,
God
God-fearing women here.
I said 1 pump. I said 2 girls, 1 pump. You nasty. I don't know what you're talking about, dog. I came up with that on the fly, dog.
this guy.
Yep.
Mad Fog Militia, bro. Right
But
here.
anyway, we won the
Every day this
tournament.
motherfucker come by, he got some new shit.
let her finish.
You want to talk about tournament 2?
After you, though.
I'm finished. You just
Nah,
said you
bro.
You wanna hear-
I want you to say when we fucking smack that ass
Hey,
up.
look what he said.
He said, shh. Oh.
Yeah, there you go. Wow, B, you got the power over Happy.
She
I like it.
really does.
Can,
I like
can,
it.
can you finish the story?
She
Oh, you finished?
She forgot now.
Press the off button. Look at him.
It won, okay? That's it.
He frozen
That's my
now.
first
Dang.
time winning a gold.
That's some
there.
power.
Yeah, you did badass. I remember.
It was
Y'all
an interesting
rocked
day.
that shit.
I want
I've
to
never
go
won a
home.
gold before, now that I think about it.
It was raining. I want to go home.
It was raining.
It was raining.
It was
It was raining. I wanted to
it
go
was
home.
so
I feel
cold
that in
that my
every
back
way.
was cramping, like, cause I was shivering so hard. my upper back started cramping.
Oh,
My
wow.
fucking gun went down because it got all wet.
Oh yeah, I
like,
took a bad dive. Everyone saw that in the snake.
it was his gun. Oh
Yeah,
yes,
my
I remember
yeah.
that.
died in
I
a
remember
tournament.
that.
I remember that.
What? You mean the Lux went down? Who would have
It
thought?
was his.
Who would have thought a Lux would go down?
Damn, you didn't shut the fuck down, huh?
Somebody said, give Happy a chill pill.
He checked the fuck
Oh shit! What's up, guys? It's Bro. Hey, so dude, we fucking
There he
smoked
is.
those fools.
There he is.
We smoked those fools. First place. First place. Jared,
Got
you
the
did
That's
cool.
my
too.
first. That's my first medal.
Jared, you did cool too, dog.
You died.
He
Yeah.
was okay.
Y'all lucky I wasn't
Rachel
playing.
says someone give Happy a chill pill. The only pills that I take don't make me chill.
Yeah.
They get rid of his headaches.
He needs some melatonin.
They get rid of my headaches. NyQuil. Sponsored. Mad Frog Militia.
What was the question?
Memorable.
Memorable moment.
Oh, Kat,
Memorable, yeah.
you got a memorable moment? You got one of those moments?
Yeah, actually, when I was playing Cup with Reina and Shannon and Mama T. So when we were playing, think I was sitting out at that point, and Reina was asking on the Doritos, and I was just watching her, little ass, like, going all over the Doritos, going crazy, back, left, right, and I was just like, wow, I want to be like that. And it was kind of honestly like an inspiring moment, and then like the support that I got, like from after all of that, and then talking to B and her wanting to put me on a team, and then people like egging me on afterwards, like, we on a team, team, So after that, I was just kind of like, dang, like this is like a really cool community.
Yay!
Woo! That was the best story I ever heard in my life.
I'm sorry, I'm not.
What about you, worker? Essential
All
worker?
right. You ready for this?
Yeah.
Alright, so I would say, it happened in Amsterdam a couple years ago. So we ended up getting third, like I mentioned, in X-Ball at Nations Cup. Obviously not we wanted to win, but it was great. We ended up hurting them, so it was awesome. We played 3-man the next day, and I was all up in my head. And we're playing, and I'm asking for the bodies, and I'm like, yo, all right, what do we got? I hear 3 positions, and I'm like, all right, well, what else do we have? And actually, Krista was like, what do you mean, what else do we have? And I'm like, yeah, where are the bodies? Keep in mind, we're playing 3-man. And she was the same thing. She was like, oh, yeah, by the way, she was like, yo, this is 3-man, not 5-man. And I was like, oh, all right, well, that means I have to get my shit together.
Yo.
So proceeded to get my shit together. We actually ended up winning the whole thing, and it was just kind of one of those moments where, like, mentally, like, it really does make a big difference. Where you gotta, stay focused and keep your stuff going, because you never know what can happen. You know what I mean? Just because somebody else isn't on their A game doesn't mean that you can't be. So you gotta just keep it
1000%
going.
agree.
I have a question for you, ma'am.
What's going on?
I have to raise my hand now, or else B Paxton will yell at me.
Okay.
So, are you playing Texas?
No, unfortunately not.
Why?
She's going to be there
being
not
a
working.
worker- Exactly.
So,
No,
what if I pay for your entry? Will you come play with us?
Well, you play my entry, I'll come play with you.
Dude, I wish, man. No, it's-
Huh? I see her smiling, but it seems like she's coming up with an excuse. Go again.
No, man, I wish. No, we have a practice the weekend before.
Oh, okay.
We don't want to hear your excuses.
So I didn't hear anything.
We don't want to hear your
except for
excuses.
wah, wah.
No excuses.
Let's go! No excuses 2021. We don't want to hear that shit. Just say no. All right. We don't have that much time on the podcast. All right, so dude, can we get Paxton in here?
Yeah, who's gonna lock
Kick out Kat. Kat, I know that you're busy. You have I know you have so much homework and everything to do, and you're just so busy. You don't have any time for us. So, dude, thank you for tonight, Mama. I really appreciate you for tonight, Mama. We're gonna swap you out for Beep.
Sounds good.
They only let us do 2 at a time.
Love you. Go
Bye.
back.
Nice to meet you.
All right, get Paxton in here as soon as you can, because I'm gonna talk some shit to her.
She's just gotta hit the
Nah, we're gonna get you in here real quick, Pax. But okay. Anyway, this
Hit the link. It should be available.
Another question. What is your favorite park to play at?
Oh man.
Hey, and I know how fucking paintball is. You could already see this guy. I know how paintball is, dude. You bunch of little whiny. I don't even want to hear this shit. Look, this has nothing to do with any of that shit. I just want to hear specifically what your favorite park is
and why.
And why? And why? And why? Because
there we go.
To be honest,
we got action.
I love all parks.
I missed the ranch. That's what I missed.
I missed the ranch too. All of a sudden.
Happy, you are so funny, man.
Am I? What's up, Mama?
Hi, I'm watching on Facebook. I better turn it off.
What's up? Where's your little killers at? Your little proteges?
They're coming. BB's playing Xbox. She's like, I ain't waiting around for this.
Oh man, she said sexy's taking too long. Hey, dude, if I know that little killer, bro, she ain't waiting for nothing, dude. She got a little mind of her own.
There's
my little sister. Let's go! Hey, Mama.
Hi.
What's up? Hey, what's up? You ready to come play with us or what?
Of course.
Shit! Let's go. Mama says, hello, little mamas. How are you? Hi. Hi.
So we live out in Montana. We're in the southwest end, and Happy actually came over to my house.
It's fucking beautiful, by the way. Fucking beautiful.
Now, do you guys hear an echo? Because when I've been watching on Facebook, I feel like I can hear an echo. Is that bad?
I don't hear an echo.
You don't? Okay.
I mean, if it's because Facebook is cheap.
I know.
but dude, I'm sorry, B. I love you, but now that I have little sister right here, you're not even in the spotlight anymore. Little sister.
She is gonna take the chance.
Hi, little sister. I have some questions for you, dog, because you're a straight little killer too. So I wanna hear you, Mama. I wanna hear you. What's your favorite memory of paintball? What sticks out to you the most, Mama?
Okay. So it's a kind of long
Well,
story.
I think we should start. How she started.
So my dad's at the tournament, right? And I tell.
You will do that. I promise.
And I go, hey, Dad. He comes over to me and he's like, hey, what's up? And I was like, we need. Go to the snake. Best place to go. He's like, okay. Takes out his pods, does everything. He's like, okay, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta go to the snake. Hang on real quick. He runs to the snake and he goes down the pipe and he just smokes all of them. And I remember that to this day. And he doesn't right, and the reason why it's so fascinating that he listens to her is because he's not a snake player. Everybody that knows Mike Paxson is like, you know what I'm saying? So he listens to his daughter, that just gave him advice.
That's fucking cool.
And then BB's like, Daddy, I think you should get in the snake.
Imagine you being like the daughter of a pro player and you say something and watching your pro player father go and fucking be like, cool, I got you, girl, and go get it. I'd be fucking enthralled. and I'm saying effing, you better not say any of the words I'm saying, little sister.
Sorry. Oh, it's okay. She already says enough of it.
I'm sure Big Bear Paxton. I'm sure Big Bear Paxton says enough, but I don't want him to come beat me up, so I at least gotta apologize. Anyway, Mama, what? I know this is probably a rhetorical question, but we know who your parents are. How did you get into paintball, and what do you remember about your first experience? Your first experience.
Yeah, do you remember the very first time? Yeah.
Because I'm sure you're like 4 or something, so...
Weird. It's so weird.
Or like 2. I can see you being 2 and like Paxton putting a big pod pack on you and being like, go get him! Bounce out, motherfucker. By the way, that's an inside joke for whoever was at Montana. Bounce out. Bounce out. So I'm sorry, that's an inside joke. If you weren't there, you don't get it. But go, Mama. Tell us about it.
So, TNT
I was about 6 at least.
Florida Tracks and Trails.
And we're at the end because everyone left, and my dad was like, the work did there, so he had to set everything down. We left the bunkers up so that I could play. Me and my cousin were against Mikey D and my dad. And he goes, all right, how about this? We won't shoot you, but if you want to go get that flag, we will shoot you. And I'm like, okay, that's a great way to say that. And so we're going. I'm just in the Dorito, and I'm waiting. And I never knew how to like shoot a gun because my dad never taught me. I always did it at home, and so I was just going for it. I just went for my dad because my cousin said, "Hey, how about this? I'll go after my after your dad." I was like, "Okay," and I just remember him popping his head up and down in the snake, and I'm trying to shoot him, and I can see Mikey D. I wanted to shoot him, but that was my cousin, so I was going after my dad, and he's like, "I shot you in the foot a couple times, but you never felt it." I was like, "Oh, really?"
Hey, you should have been like, Dad, I learned that from you. You should be like, yeah, now I am a pro. What's up, dog? By the way, I love your shirt. Your Stitch shirt reminds me of Haley. Shout out to little Haley.
That's my girl.
Haley, yeah, see it soon. Shout out to little Haley. Little Stitch gun. It reminds me of her right away. Dude, thank you, Mama. I appreciate you so much. Hey, I'm telling you, hey, let me know when you want to come play. You let Mama and Daddy know. And let's go smoke some fools. You already know. Yeah. All right, someone else ask questions.
Well, it was interesting that she said that no, my cousin was going to go for him, and so I'm like, so now you know that you should just kind of shoot whatever, if especially you can say that.
Yeah.
Dude, B, what's your? Do you have any special like memories of you two together? Like or not? No. And even better, if you have a moment between the three of you, like you, Pax, and her, that'd be fucking cool to hear about.
So Huntington Beach just comes to mind because in 2012, Destiny made its comeback. We took a break for about 3 years. My dad had died, and I was having a baby, so I wanted to really just focus. Not you, Diane. I had that one. But you know what? You were conceived.
It's like it's such a serious story, but it's hard with mamas back there. Like, oh my god, I love you, Mama. Hi.
So, no, but literally, she was conceived at Huntington Beach because Mike traveled.
Dude, I've heard you say that several times.
And I thought it was immaculate conception. I'm like, how did I get pregnant? And so we did the math, and I'm like, Mike Paxton, you got me pregnant at Huntington Beach because you didn't want me to play paintball again.
Dude, either that or you're the paintball Virgin Mary. Either one of those.
Right? I'm ready to go.
And you gave conception to possibly the next best paintballer in the world next to you right there. If she wants it, if she wants to work for it.
That's right. That's the plan. That's what we're trying to do, is trying to groom her. But I just want to really make sure first that, is that itchy? Let me get that.
It's actually what she wants to do.
Yeah, exactly. I don't.
Yeah, I know. We've had that talk before. I don't know if you know, but that's my mama. B Paxton's my mama, so
I am.
We talk sometimes. I don't know.
I look great for my age. But yeah, so that's the plan. We want to eventually get Beatrix to play. She's going to play a lot more this summer. But yeah, Huntington Beach was.
If I have anything to say about it.
Yes, indeed. But when the three of us were together, and then kind of the fourth, where the four of us were together was at that Huntington Beach event.
That's wild.
But we went ahead and delegated it and said, Destiny will continue because we made the comeback and we just didn't want to, never mind, we're just kidding, So now it is what it is to this day, and we've got a lot of members now, and Happy being one of them, Bea, Catherine, Alicia, I try to pull her to come play with us. She's already guested for Destiny already in the past. But because, yes, and I was doing
But
all
because she's so good, I'm pretty sure she has a big ticket on her.
so
You probably
good.
have to pay top dollar for Alicia.
Dude, no.
Her and Kristen Titus, and I was like, hey, you guys want to play with Lady Destiny at the Lone Star Open? But we ended up getting Nicole and Alexis anyway. So we still got a couple of girls from the USA team. They're going to be playing D4 5-man. And yeah, and so I'm not going to be there for the first time ever. My brother is going to be coming to Montana that same weekend.
That's what's
So
up.
we're gonna host him while he's here. But we'll be at the Kissimmee event in April, the NXL event there.
Well, dude,
National event.
since we were so, I'm sorry to like kind of like almost make it kind of like the B show, but dude, since I have you here, and this is, the paintball.
It's ladies' night.
Of the
It's
world.
ladies' night.
I just want to
Yeah.
know, I want to know one question, at least one more thing from you, why Destiny, how Destiny, when Destiny.
It's a long story.
How many
so
you
I'll
guys play on Destiny?
Dude,
All of you? One, two?
if you can cut it, huh?
I'll do it
Just
in
one?
60 seconds, okay?
If you can, dude, just come on, girl, shoot it in a nutshell.
So the how is because of a collaboration between two teams of girls. It was called the Valkyries back in the day with Mona Hijazi, Shawnette Taylor,
That's a
Evelyn.
strong name for females, by the
Evelyn
way. I love that
Choi.
shit, Valkyries.
Those girls came and joined with us. And at the time, Nikki McEvers was on the original roster with us. And now she's the head coach of the Ironman, which, as all of you know, is doing extremely well. And I think after Todd Martinez, I think she took over as head coach after him, right? I'm missing a coach, I think, in between Todd and her. But
Don't ask me, I'm a baby
yeah,
in this shit.
so that's the how, and so we did all that. We came together because of that collaboration, and then in the midst of it all, it's always been about just empowering women, but it turned into a co-ed situation. Even in the first year, we debuted as an all-female team, and so we tried the whole all-female thing again in 2008. But again, we ended up picking up guys again that same season for many different reasons. And now to this day, what it's about is legacy. And so what we're trying to do is obviously pass it forward to my daughters, but also to the family that we've created over since 2004, Destiny's been around. And so now
And
it's just
there's a
about
lot of us.
passing it along.
I know I created my own team now, but I'm still fucking, ride or
You
die.
still are powered by Destiny, but you are
Ride or
doing
die
a lot of
Destiny.
your own legwork.
Right, hey, like I said, whenever you want me to come out to Montana, we'll go and defend our title.
Oh, you're coming this summer. The schedule's already out.
I'll have Big Mike fucking tell me to bounce out anytime.
Yes, we're gonna make a shirt and we're gonna dedicate it to you, Happy.
I can't wait for that shirt to come out. The bounce out motherfucker. That's gonna be a good shirt.
That's gonna be dope.
By the way, for that
there.
story that no one knows about, I played a 3-man with Mike Paxton, Zach, and Ezra, and dude, we had Big Pax yelled at me for a second. I was loving it because I was buzzed. I thought we were playing games. Paxton wasn't thinking that we were playing games. B wasn't thinking that we were playing games. I'm over there laughing, and I look over to B, and B's just like. And then, and then Pax is going wild, and I'm just like, it's good, Pax, it's good, Pax, and B's just like. So thank God I'm a little brother. Big Pax probably would have squashed me, but those are them breaks.
Yeah, it's all good. We forgive you, Happy. We're so entertained by you anyway, so we let you pretty much. It's all good.
Even if you would have killed me, I would have showed up the next day with a beer and would have been like, I'm back.
Yeah, that seems good. I can't wait.
Is there any big things? I'm sorry. Go ahead. You're talking. Go ahead.
Phoebe's trying to find the medal because I was going to say thank you again because of the network that we've created together, including you and Bea and Catherine and Alicia. Everybody's connected, by the way, in some way, shape, or form, and I think that's going to be the big answer to help us all figure out how to get more people to play paintball. Is just to work together and doing that.
And that's one of the big things when you're an ambassador in the sport. It's just how could we ensure that there's more people that get eyes on this.
Well, and I think that
how
every
can you make
team
it
should
appealing?
consider, just like you made an announcement on your Instagram about the fact that you're adding a division of women to your squad, if you will, to your family. And so I think that's a good idea. To bring more women onto their paintball teams. You know, you don't
Dude, I'm
necessarily have
excited.
to
Big.
make them
By the
female
way,
line.
shout out to Big Jamie who just stepped up to become the team captain of the Divas of this mother. I don't know. That was the first name, but I have a couple crazy names that I don't know. If she's okay with it, we'll have them. But it's a happy name, so I at least have to ask her for permission. But dude,
So
I love you, B. I love you, B. But guess
for
what?
the happy. Do you recognize this happy?
That's for
Is this where the medal is?
Yeah, where is it? Is it inside? No. Oh
Yeah.
damn. Oh, he gave you a box. I ain't get a fucking box. No, I don't recognize it. Actually,
And then right on here, no.
Hey, take it out. Take it out. Take it out and give it a whirl, if you can.
Oh, is it spinning?
Take it out and give it a
And then
whirl.
it spins.
Dang, that's what happens.
Happy did it!
Hey,
Happy
and that's what happens
did
when
it,
you
buddy.
win Montana, baby.
Look
Let's
at, look
go.
at, and it says first place series championship, Mike Paxson, number 55, October 3rd, 2020. All because of you, Happy. Thank you for hooking it up.
I love you, Mama. You already know
I
what's
love
up.
you
You
too.
and me are family for life. You and me are family for life, and you already know that, Mama.
Family
So like
for
I
life.
said, whenever you want Happy to come, you know I'm coming to come kill it for you. So hey,
Yeah,
but
bring
with
Ben
that,
with you and Kat too.
hey, with that being said, you now have probably the number one rival in the female division. What's up?
Bring it. I love
What's
it.
up? Hey,
I think
we're
I
homies.
think-
Hey, we're homies. But I have Jamie. Jamie's gonna. Are you gonna come play for us or what?
No.
For our female division or what?
I think it only makes it all better at
Are
the
you
end
gonna come play
anyway.
for us
The
or
more
what?
the merrier. I think more all-female teams should
Are
pop
you gonna
up.
come play for us or what? You guys want to come play? Hey, I'm
No, they
sorry.
like to
Hey,
win.
hey, especially if I get one of these two, you're dead. Hey, I like it. Hey, I like it, but we gonna be fighting for first and second all the time, and that's okay. I still love you. I hope you still invite me back when I take first place.
Yeah.
I know, hey, and I know you got Haley, and I know you got all those girls out there that think they got it, and I know that they got it, but, you know, I'm sorry.
I love you, Happy. So have you asked all the girls about why they started playing paintball? Can you guys hear me?
Yes,
I
go
can hear you
ahead.
now.
I was wondering, did you guys ask all the girls already why they started playing paintball?
Did anyone did not answer that question?
That was the first question, I think.
That was one of the first
I
questions,
missed
I
it.
believe.
I wasn't there at 9 o'clock. No
But we
worries.
want to hear your answer.
Yeah, what's your way? We want to hear your
I was
answer.
going because paintball is different. It was in 1999 when Tammy Adamson, at the time was Tammy Pickering, but she was married to Todd Adamson, a legend, right? Aftershock, Iron Man, Extreme Rage. But yeah, so she had asked me if I wanted to play, and she wanted to form an all-female team. Yeah, you can go play Xbox B. She's she's going like this, can I please? But yeah, and so I was like, well, I don't know if I wanted to because I actually wanted to go into the military, but my dad discouraged it, and he was in the army. So that's a whole other story. Anyway, so I go, well, let me check it out. I had this vision in my mind that paintball was camouflage and woodball. And when I showed up to the field and it was inflatables, I said, yes, I'm in. I don't care if it's hard or not. I just think it's so cool that it's so different. And that intrigued me. But I also was single, and I was like, wow, there's a lot of guys here. I don't have a boyfriend. This is a great place to be.
Dang! Sucia! Hey, where my Sucia at? Dex, Destiny Stealth, she's part hashtag Sucio Squad.
But Tammy made Defensive Cows, which is, again, another historical all-female team. She wanted it to be where it was a bunch of hot women. Like, she literally wanted to make sure that we were not only very athletic on the field, but also, you know, taking care of ourselves off
You're
the
fine
field.
as fuck, is what you
And she put us into Maxim magazine. We were also on Maxim Online. and we had some pretty cool posters and all that
Maxim.
good stuff. But we backed it up too. It's very one
Hey,
person I
hey,
really
but when you
love
say backed it
about it,
up, did you back it up or did you back it up?
we backed it up both ways. Carla Andrade is a perfect example of a beautiful, gorgeous woman who really shows everything because she's very empowered by doing so, but she also kicks ass on the paintball field. So you can't say anything. You know what I mean? And if it does bother you that she does stuff like that, then you can just turn the other way and not look at her. But I love her, and I think what she's doing is a very good example of, what we did as Femme Fatale back in 2000 to 2004 for me. That was my time span on the team. So it's been an amazing journey, in the paintball scene for us, and just because again meeting people like all of you. So that's been the biggest, most uplifting thing for me.
Well, if you think that's a big thing that you met people like me, imagine how like people like me feel about meeting people like you, fool. So thank you, thank you for being in my life, motherfucker.
Thank you. I want to come be on the show, Big Sexy. I want to come up.
Whenever you're ready.
Yep, I'll come down. I'll let y'all know. And I have a ticket already to California. I couldn't make the pump event that I think Bea and
Yeah.
Hoppy
What's your
Yeah, you guys won that
you
event,
let my
right?
homie, you let me stranded. But guess what? I probably would have got like third place with you. Thank God I got this first. Thank God I got this killer over here. Thank God I got this killer over here that got me first place. Because you probably would have just fucked up and got me third place. Bea got me first, so it's cool.
Well, and then Rachel was supposed to be there with me too, but I think she's
Yeah. Hey,
watching.
Rachel's talking shit on the chat, and Rachel, whatever, Rachel. Rachel, whatever, dog. I don't even got nothing to say to you, Rachel. I thought we were gonna kill, dude. That's the second time. Do you know the first time that I think it was the first time that we played Pump as Hitman. It was me, Devin, John, Richard, I believe Tiny, and like Rachel's like, yeah, no, I got you. We're gonna go. I got your back. We're gonna go. We're gonna kill this. And we're like, yeah. And then we're waiting in the queue time, and like they're like, you guys are up. And the whole time we're like, where's Rachel at? And the whole time Rachel disappeared. And we like we're like, dude, where's Rachel? And we look into the crowd, and Rachel's just walking through the crowd like, dude. And she literally came back and told us like that was my plan. I was trying to make you guys feel uncomfortable. Welcome like Hitman, like fucking bullshit, dude. Wow, that's so
Well,
Rachel.
thank you so much
that
for having
was
me
all
on
the
the
shout
show,
outs you
you guys.
got.
I want to
but,
give some of the
I'm gonna
girls
consult you
another
next.
chance, though. I feel like I've talked too much, so
No,
we're gonna.
thank you very much, man. Is there
Okay.
anyone else that we're trying that's waiting for us to go on? What's this?
Hello, B. Hello. My name's Ronnie, and so I have a question for you. So I was watching another podcast that you were on, and you had an opinion about how to grow the sport. So, what is your opinion about how we can grow the sport?
She's talking about here.
Turn your mic off.
Oh, I think Diane, Diane muted your mic. Oh, yeah!
Oh! Hey, we're back. We're back, guys. We're back. Back to you, B. Yeah, she is. She's literally doing it.
Oh my gosh.
Yo.
It's like done.
Mom's done.
Oh, she's gonna get the cancel button.
All right, I'm gonna send Diane. There. Can you guys hear me now?
Yes.
We can hear you now.
All right.
Now we
so, some of the ways that you can grow the sport.
Well, I can't hear you. No, we can hear you.
You still can't hear me? All right, Big Sexy. I got your number.
Oh, you do, huh? My bad.
Isn't my bad.
But yeah, so growing the sport, I think. What did I say though? Do you remember?
Well, it was a couple of weeks ago. You were on a different podcast. I think it was with.
Was it Carl Murkowski's or Marcello's?
The Marcellos.
Play the game.
Yeah, play the game.
We're my
Play the
friends.
game.
We can say that.
So some of the stuff that we talked about was like adding some more women to teams. I think was one. You want to try to get this on? I'm so sorry, sweetheart. I think we should just leave it like that, and then we'll just slip it on. Okay.
Women shouldn't
Mike
play
is in
paintball.
Florida,
They should
by
cook
the
and
way.
clean and make tacos.
Why not?
Oh yeah.
Don't listen to Big Sexy.
At all.
Don't listen to Big Sexy. You're crazy.
How was that one?
It was good.
It was good.
Yes,
Not too spicy.
it was. I'm about to say it again.
Okay, and then some other ways that you could grow paintball is just making yourself accessible, adding more content to your social media, things that are relatable. You know what I'm saying? I think those are 3 really good ways that you can help grow the sport. I'm sorry, you guys. Mike's in Florida, so that's part of the reason why Diane's on the show with us tonight. Otherwise, he would be, watching him while I do this with you guys.
Yeah, I think we need some women in the pro division.
Nah.
Shut the fuck up.
Very
Yeah,
possible.
you need some women in the pro division.
I think with some of the girls that are on the USA women's team, can be some of those girls that we're going to see at least within the next 3 years. Max 5. I really do feel very strongly that if some of these pro teams will give some of these women a chance, and if some of the girls can kind of go into it knowing that you guys got to be a lot tougher than what you're going to show, because deep down inside our estrogen is going to take over. That's the hormonal difference, is if you have too much estrogen, then you do have more emotions and you do have that more sensitivity towards whatever is going to come at your way. There's a lot of smack talk in pro paintball. Those guys are going to be talking to you as you get off the field, or going to be shooting you off the field type of thing. And they're probably going to even be tougher on you, not knowing that they're being tougher on you. But I think as long as the women that are going to be going pro in the next 3 years, they take on that mentality and build their emotional strength up, and do whatever it takes to get into that meditative mantra mode. You're going to be faced against that because it's coded in men's DNA. It's coded in even women's DNA to think that we're inferior, to think that we're
men are better
species, right? Because it's only been the last 1920 women's suffrage, right? When we had the right to vote initially, and it's taken us just a short period of time over the how many millions of years have we existed on this earth? So, you okay?
Well, in women's defense, I've gotten run down by many of women, and it hurt.
Same.
Just took
He
it.
said, and it hurt.
Took it and went and got off the field.
For real, y'all suck at
Well,
paintball.
and it hurts your feelings. But
Never happened to me.
It hurts. It hurts the same to get ran down. But yeah,
Get some free smoke tomorrow.
I didn't hear.
I got a question for all the ladies. What is your goals, desires, ambition in paintball? Like, do you guys want to go pro, or is it like, you want to get to a certain level?
So personally, for me, I think I kind of touched on that before.
I wasn't listening. I don't listen to women.
Now.
I don't listen to women. But go ahead.
Okay.
We'll make you listen.
You'll listen after you get shot. It's okay. So my biggest thing is growing the sport, obviously. So growing the sport for women specifically, and for like the next generation. That's what I want. I want to do what I can to be a role model for other women in paintball and for like little kids, so that they can see that there's, especially when it comes to like having a hobby and making healthy choices and things like that. That's where I want to go with it. If I go pro, that would be dope, because that just means more exposure, but it's not the biggest want. The biggest want for me is definitely just making it a bigger sport, making it more recognizable, making it so that more people know about paintball. Like, I go into my social life and people ask me what I do for free time. I'm like, yeah, I play paintball competitively. And they're like,
do they
wait,
say ping pong? Is that the next question?
Yes, I actually have gotten that. And they're like, wait, people play paintball competitively? I'm like, yes, like any sport can be competitive, but it's the exposure is so low to the outside world. It's getting bigger, but it's such a small niche that people don't really know about it outside of it. So that's my biggest want.
You'd be surprised how many people don't know that you can play competitively.
Yeah, no, I get it all the
It's
time.
it's crazy. Now I was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna play it, and they're like, it's a thing, and I'm like, yeah, yes, it is.
It's like
There's
chess,
pro
but with
players.
guns.
Yeah, and they don't. And a lot of times they don't believe me, so I have to like go to YouTube and be like, see, yeah,
Same.
here, look.
It's crazy because I got into paintball. Well, I played like in the 90s.
Mhm.
I'm old. And then, I played periodically, like I'll rent guns or whatever. It's maybe 2015, I kind of got into it, like, I'm going to go buy a gun. Which is crazy because the people how I got into it, I guess, or got back into it, was at a friend's birthday party. Like, we're going to go to SC Village and play paintball. Like, I've been there before. Yeah, let's go. And I think at the time I had like a 98 custom or something that I just bought randomly from some dude, never really played with it. Oh yeah, I got a paintball gun. I'll go. And I went and played, and that day I was like, I'm hooked. Like I'm going next day, and I went to the shop and bought another gun, and I bought another gun, and I bought another gun. Whenever I got shot, I had to get a new gun. It's the gun's fault. It's never my fault. But it's crazy because the people who I initially went with, they've never played again. Maybe once or twice, like a friend of mine, or whatever. And I'd be like, and now whenever I come around, it's like, oh, you're paintball famous now, and this, that, and the other. It's like, you're a big deal. You don't come around. You're always playing paintball. You don't hang out no more. That's, I just wanted to say I'm paintball famous. That's all.
Oh my god.
But what about you? Do you have desires, goals? Do you have a goal you want to meet?
I'm too old to be pro. I started late. So.
Yeah, I mean, but you can say I want to win a major tournament.
I'd like to just be better at it, and same thing. I want to grow the sport. Mostly for me and for my husband, it's all about God for us, honestly. So, we just want to be able to spread that and to just be able to share God and to share just kind of be family with everybody and be able to be welcoming with everybody and just for me, that's one of the things that I love about the sport is like the camaraderie that you have. I came from the fire service, so I was used to being with all the guys all the time, and being the only girl and things like that. I was always, I was usually the only girl, and so I was used to that already, but I liked the camaraderie that we had there in the firehouse and everything like that. And so when I lost that, I feel like that's probably when I came into paintball. I feel like that's probably what drew me towards paintball was just like the community of it and everything. So I feel like more people could use that and just So
I say often that's my favorite aspect of paintball, just the relationships you have with people, the friendship, the hanging out. Because before paintball, like I didn't really do nothing.
Yeah.
I mean, I had a couple little hobbies or whatever, but it's like I can't wait to get with my group of guys and we're gonna go out there and.
Yeah, it's not like a hobby that you just do by yourself.
You have all these expectations. Yeah. You have all these expectations on the way to the field. Like, we're going to do this, do that. And we get out there and get ran off the field. Like, oh. Now I'm mad at everybody. It's everybody's fault. I'm big for getting shot out first and then watching my teammates getting shot out. And I'm mad at them for getting shot out. Like, you guys fucking suck. What about you, little lady? What's your paintball goal?
Well, going to the sport, I never really had a goal. I went into the sport because I thought paintball was different. It's a different hobby. Not everyone knows about it.
Mm-hmm.
And so because of it being unique, everyone's asking questions and they're like, why, what is that? Why do you do that? And I love to explain to them why I do it, because it's fun. I love to compete and grow. And especially it being different, there's a community in there. Mm-hmm. And that's something that really stood out to me when I came in. And that community, I've never experienced it in any other sport ever. And that's what grew with like the family. Like these people, I never knew them, and then you just grow with them. Yeah.
That's true. I hang out with a group of people I would never hung out before paintball.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I wouldn't hang out with this guy if it wasn't for paintball. This big, tall weirdo.
No, I completely understand about the camaraderie part, and because we visited that piece last week. Because I'm retired Navy especially you guys over there. I'm retired Navy, so this is the closest that I've come to actually being feeling that again, that same bond with people. So, I definitely understand it. I definitely understand it.
What about you, Lisa? You have any goals?
I think just being happy with the way that I'm playing with the sport, regardless if it's,
Never mind.
tournaments. Yo, every time, yo.
Keep doing it.
Okay, go ahead.
Psych. No, I think just being happy with what I'm playing, regardless if it's in tournaments, if it's scenario, if it's pump ball, it's rec ball. That's kind of what I grew up playing was rec ball scenarios. I really didn't hit the tournament scene until a little bit later on in my paintball career, but I think at the end of the day, we all kind of have the same goal. I've heard a lot of the same words, being in community, being ambassadors of the sport. I think at the end of the day, we all have that same goal of making sure that we're all keeping that focus of everybody having fun, genuine having fun, while still being able to be a little bit more competitive. That's kind of what we all love about paintball, right? Being able to go shoot our friends, but then have a beer with them after, right? So I don't know. I mean, I think that's what it is at the end of the day. Just always having fun and having a good time and being with your homies. I definitely agree. It's a lot different growing up with. Well, I grew up playing soccer, and the bonds that I had with my teammates
You look like a soccer
versus the
player.
bonds. Well, thanks.
What's that ham lady that plays soccer? That's what she reminds me of. That eight head she got.
Oh, ham?
But you know what I mean. At the end of the day, you just want to be. I grew up with my homies, and we all kind of explore different angles of paintball together. It's just it's a different feeling. It's definitely very, very unique, and I'm hoping that a lot of other players and people are able to experience that, because I really feel like there's no other way to really describe it unless you're an actual paintball player. You know what I mean?
Are you still in Houston? Oh, are you still in Houston?
I'm still in Houston, man. I haven't flown out yet.
Is it still cold over there?
No, not anymore, man. I went to go play today, and it was in the 60s. It was nice today.
Okay, that's good. I have family in Port Arthur.
Yeah, a couple weeks ago, it was a different story. I was getting water from the pool so I can go flush my toilet because we were all frozen. It was crazy.
Wow.
Yeah, but no, we're all good. We're all having a good time now.
That's good.
Yeah.
Nice people shooting up and everything over there in Houston.
Yeah.
Houston, yeah. I've been through Houston. I didn't want to get out the damn car over there. I don't even know how the hell you go over there. Oh my God.
It's definitely different, but it's H-Town, man. I love my city. It's great.
That's good. That's good. Yeah. Like I said, I was planning on going to Texas here at the end of March, but I caught the 19. So yeah, I caught the 19. So I was laid up and I didn't work. So
yeah.
I had to chill out for a little bit.
We're all gonna be in Florida though, right? We can all meet up in Florida.
Hell yeah.
Yeah.
Yo,
Let's
go. Let's get it. Let's get it. Let's get it.
Yeah. You guys are putting your hands up. I'm putting them up too.
We excited.
Where did the host of the show go? I don't know.
What about the husbands? You got any goals for your women? Because they don't know what they want.
Gailey, she's with Fearless Nonprofit, correct?
What?
Gailey, you're with Fearless Nonprofit.
Yeah.
Your husband
yes,
Ian.
you're always talking to my husband. So
there he
I
is. I
just had a chance to meet
him,
you.
and I was like,
he's the husband.
I just had eye surgery, and my eyes are cloudy, and I have these ocular implants, they call them, and so I don't have to wear contact lenses anymore when I play paintball. And so might as well go ahead and make this announcement now, since Ian and Gailey are there. Our next Lady Destiny jersey design was created by Ian, and then Tycoon Designs, Tony Okoro, helped it. And so the big reveal is going to be this upcoming week. But we're collaborating with Allie Remembered Foundation, as well as with the Fearless Nonprofit Organization, with Destiny, just to have a platform for all three of us to help one another in promoting whatever it is that we're trying to promote. First and foremost, in Fearless Nonprofit, they're promoting their love for God, and I'm a Christian as well, so that's why I love them too, and we're all on the same mission, just to spread the love and to have this connection with all of us, that we can help others just, have a better life and just be happy, just like Alicia said. But also, Allie Remembered is super important because they're raising awareness about domestic violence.
Shout out to Andy.
Yeah, Andy Starrett, shout out to him. Bud Orr is also on the board on the board with him, as well as Dan Colby from Immortal Air. And I just joined their board. So we're just kind of, again, going along together with what the question that was asked me about how do we grow paintball? Well, we grow paintball together, and so collaboration and connection has been two big words and big missions, if you will, for Destiny, not only just to be about helping others get into the sport and giving them almost like a launch pad, like Destiny.
She froze.
Switch screens. Commercial.
Big sexy commercial. All right, fuck, I'm gonna do it.
It's the same kind of concept. So I just wanted to personally say thank you to both Ian and to Gailey for doing this with us, and I'm just so blessed that I got a chance to meet you guys.
Same for us.
Same.
So thank you.
Yeah, seriously, same for us. It's our honor to be joining you and Andy and the great things that you guys are doing and have done in the sport already. Plenty of things. We're just gonna keep pushing forward and do even bigger and better.
Right on, right on. Thank you. And it's cool that Gailey too, again, being a woman in paintball and then having to be a part of what your foundation is about. It says a lot about your strength. And I think you guys have a couple of children too, right?
Just fuzzy children.
Fuzzy children, fur babies.
His
We have
name's
little
Happy.
fur babies. Oh, and happy.
And happy.
Happy has many parents.
Happy has a lot of parents.
And he's still
He
crazy.
needs a lot of punishment.
We need more parents. If there's any other parents out there who need a
So many
child
we're
or are
struggling
good
with the
at
parenting.
Oh, please yourself, Happy.
Yeah, we're praying very hard.
Yeah, they will not give up on me. Them blessed folks.
But y'all can still keep talk amongst yourselves. We do not take offense, nor do we judge. We love you no matter what.
Yeah.
Right? Exactly.
Where'd Big Sexy go?
He's over here.
I'm right here.
He fell asleep over here.
I'm working the computer.
Trying to do things.
I'm doing
Should I say
everything.
the B word?
I'm
Should I say
producing.
the B word?
I'm the talent. I'm the beauty. The beauty.
You
So
are.
hard for him.
Huh? So you want to tell us about your foundation?
No problem. Huh?
You want to tell us about your foundation?
So, I mean,
Where'd your husband go? He just took off, huh?
he went to
Start talking about foundation. He like, I'm out here. Oh, you want some more tacos now? Huh?
I know. I was like,
Well, you gotta say
Having a
the
safety meeting.
you gotta say the magic word.
bunker.
Safety
There you
meeting.
go, bunker. Then you get a taco.
Bunker, bring me taco. So, yeah, I mean, our foundation is basically, I mean, like we said earlier, it's just we just want to spread God and spread the love and grow the sport, and it's we're actually a nonprofit, which is awesome because my husband's good at all that paperwork. And
How
everything.
does someone get in touch with your website, Instagram?
Nonprofit.org is our website.
Fearless nonprofit. Fearlessnonprofit.org.
And my husband did the website, and so that's just, he did an awesome job with that.
If I do anything, just ignore
Okay,
me.
yeah, I'm like, what?
Happy's getting crazy.
Happy's getting happy.
So, yeah, but yeah, we're all about just growing the sport and spreading God and just kind of anybody's welcome, and that's it. We, my husband paints, and that's actually how we raised funds for Fearless.
Paints like
So he,
art or houses or
art.
A
He
little bit of
paints.
everything.
He
I
paints.
started painting like a year ago, and I don't know
I'll go get
where
it.
it came from.
Yeah, we have no. He just
Can't
all of a
see
sudden
me.
just.
Have you tried painting with a paintball gun yet?
No, but
We're
that's
not,
like,
like,
a
Hey.
good idea. I might
And
do-
Happy's gonna
Happy.
start helping them with like stickers and pins and stuff
Happy.
because we need to start spreading that. So let's see.
But yeah,
know, right? Like,
happy.
he paints canvases and stuff like that.
I don't care.
hope you don't
Anyone?
go through it. I know.
Yeah, and so it's not just about spreading God and building paintball, but it's also about helping people in the world in general. From all the causes there are out there for people who are fighting against cancer or fighting against domestic violence or empowering women, whatever it is, that's what we're about. And it's about all the morally kind and good and positivity that we could spread through the world and through paintball.
Yeah, just make sure you give me all that information. That way, when I post it on YouTube, I can add that.
So it's a lot. It's whatever God guides us to do.
Yeah, just basically anything. We've been blessed to be able to help, like when there's been fires in our area and things like that. We've been able to raise money and be able to get like new pillows and new sheets and blankets and things like that. Oh, that is one of his.
Oh, she has the other one
paintings.
too,
You didn't put the that's for paintballs? You didn't shoot it?
I'll be shooting right through that canvas.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I was just saying.
Yeah. So
Oh yeah, I forgot. You guys got a Lux. Never
he did
mind.
that one.
Wow.
She's got all of them. That's actually the one that's on our jersey.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah, our jersey and actually Music's jersey is here.
Music got a jersey? I didn't get a jersey?
Music got.
You have to, you gotta repent, motherfucker.
Oh, I got
That there is the new one that's going to be for Lady Destiny.
So yeah, the Phoenix.
That's beautiful. I love it.
That's awesome. I wish I
And
had
this is an
skills.
original, so I'm like, I cried when they sent this to me.
We have no idea.
So awesome.
Honestly, I mean,
The symbolism is
God just
about
gave
renewal
it
and
out.
You
rebirth.
gotta get it in the
Damn.
Oh, they're over.
Who makes your jerseys?
Huh?
Who makes your jerseys?
Empirical Paintball.
Empirical
Guy named
Paintball?
Mark Reynolds. Yeah, he's in Utah.
That is fire, dude.
So, yeah, we don't. God just gave him a skill, and he used it, and.
Boom.
Can I get one? I need one extra.
Show the back,
medium.
show the back, show the
For
back
sure,
real
we'll
quick.
look you up.
Music man number 22, dog!
Is that your number? Your number 5.
4. That's with
He's
Narc.
4.
B has one too.
But
B has 2
that's-
actually.
This is the day I was born.
That's because Ian's.
cool.
That's because Ian's
Yeah,
number
we're just
4.
building a family.
And plus Ian's 4.
Beautiful. Building upon paintball. That is the awesome family already.
It is tight.
That's awesome.
So yeah, and we're starting to play in tournaments and everything. Just have fun.
We're newbies in the whole tournament.
Well, if you guys
Yeah, we
ever,
saw you at the PBSO.
if you guys ever want to win a tournament, just let me know.
Well, we tried to have you on the team one time.
Well, Ryan didn't give me all the information.
Yeah.
He was like, "Yeah, fool, we going to this week. You gonna play?" I'm like, "Yeah, I guess."
Sorry,
like,
man.
gone.
I'm sorry.
You're in a group.
It's all good. None of us are always just in the straight and narrow, and
That's right.
we're all here to bring each other up.
Yeah, you know what? I was really reserved bringing Gail here because I was like, oh my god.
Here?
I was like, oh my god, here we go.
When I pulled into the driveway, I was like, "Is this a setup?" I'm gonna get jumped right now.
I mean, punk.
I'll put the dogs in the back.
Yeah, it's good. It's good. It's good though. It's good. Yeah, I met these two. Like 2 years ago.
2 years, yeah.
Had to be like 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And B, hold on.
Why didn't you make me a picture? That's what I want to know.
I didn't get a picture of you
Because you weren't at the event.
I was there.
at the ranch.
So how I met, how
don't
I
know.
really got to know Gail, because I met him before that.
Can I get a picture?
So we were playing,
No.
and
I was doing good. I was doing good.
She was doing good, and I was playing Pump.
Hey.
Right? That's actually how I started. I started playing Pump.
Hell yeah.
I like that. That's nice. Could she hear it? Could she hear it?
Yeah.
Yeah,
You
sure.
just can't see her.
Very nice. So when I first met, she was running. Well, when I first got to know her, she was running across from a different. I don't want to say the word, but bunker. She's running across the bunker.
Taco time.
And she.
I mean, it's okay. No.
You won't die. He's like, I got
She
this.
Extra high.
She overextended her knee, and I swear to God, it was like a V.
Oh.
It was like a V the other way.
No.
Hey, what was that movie that the dude's legs went backwards at the end and he ran off? It was Mel Gibson.
The Arrival.
Yeah.
Like the aliens
Like
on the
that.
Arrival.
That's
what it looked like.
Yeah,
Oh my God,
I
it
went
was
down.
terrible.
I went down, and it was bad, and I was
felt so
like
bad
just
to
laying
shoot
there.
her.
I'm like,
got this.
I'm done now.
I've never had a paintball injury.
Good question.
Yeah, can you hear us?
I can hear.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
She's just representing.
She's just
my
modeling
paintball
over there.
there.
Yeah, right.
Vanna White.
Vanna White.
I love it.
Yeah, ain't that the lady on Wheel of Fortune that does the?
Yes. Like this.
Exactly.
Vanna White. For all you young people that don't know who Vanna White is, she would just kind of like, yeah, yes, this is your letter.
This was really hot.
You said it.
It was a good time.
She was like,
I'm so glad I'm not
Yeah,
there
you guys
because I
ever
would
play
have
with
said it
me
a lot.
It feels like there's
Never
hands
think
going
I've
through my
I
mouth.
haven't.
I don't think so, no.
It probably would have been over fast anyway.
Yeah.
I'm an animal.
That's what she said too.
Yeah.
Oh goodness.
Hey, look, we're Christians. This is a Christian show. This is a show of the Lord tonight.
Turned into that.
I know.
See, look, I'm like a crooked preacher.
We move over.
They started doing that, right? They
Somebody-
started throwing money out 'cause they couldn't
Someone's about to fall on him.
Someone play some Waka Flocka.
Let's play Happy's music. Put on Happy. Who's got Spotify? Who's got Spotify?
Happy doesn't have music. Stop me.
He's just, I'm gonna make it rain.
There's more money.
Oh my gosh.
Yep, there it is.
I'm
Look, you gotta
donating this to the nonprofit. Here you go. Take it out. Happy brought all this old funny money down here. About to get me locked up. You don't know how close I was going to Best Buy with this. Well, I guess that's about time, you guys. I really appreciate what I'm trying to say.
I don't know. You had a couple of White Claws. You.
Unless you guys got something else, we can keep going.
Yeah, we'll go forever.
Corona.
Rona.
Don't pick up those bills.
No, pick up those bills
With your mouth.
Wow.
with your other mouth.
He gonna pick him up with his hands over his head.
So what's your?
So what's the next event you're going to be at, Big Sexy? Are you going to be playing soon? What's your next event?
My next event? I don't know. I was supposed to play UPL next weekend, but I don't think that's gonna happen.
Hanwoo 2? Hanwoo 2?
Well, would you ever come to Montana? I would
will
love
go
to.
anywhere to play paintball.
Play a 3-man with us.
When is it?
Bring Happy with you.
I don't know.
You don't want to I'm gonna be in a tournament with Happy, so.
Montana. How far is Montana from California?
First of all, what the
From
fuck?
LAX, right into
It's kind of up north, right?
Yeah.
North and east.
We're close to
Up
Canada.
north and east, yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Maybe because I got train tickets, so I can probably take a train.
A train?
Train.
You won't fly?
Yeah, I'll fly, but I like the
Train's
train.
gonna take you like
A train? You're gonna be there in a couple weeks.
Yeah. I'm retired. I ain't got nothing but time on my hands.
He's thinking from
there
like
next year.
1920s. 1920s when he is.
Yeah, then we can have a ticker tape parade after that.
Well, thanks so much for having me on the show, and thank you too, Happy, for everything that you're doing. You're just making a lot of moves, and it's great to see you grow like this. I'm going to say bye to everybody. Thanks again, Big Sexy, and I hope I see you guys real soon.
All right, thank you.
I love you, babe!
Love
It was good enough for me.
All right, so now let's get into this paintball orgy.
And
1, 2, 3. 1, 2.
Your husband came here with tacos, like, okay, what's...
Set up.
He came to save me.
Oh, that's what it was.
He came to save me.
He's just like,
I'm a kept man. Kept man, all right?
Dude, that was, how far are we in? Like, what, 2 hours, 3 hours?
Hour and
I don't
50
even know,
minutes.
dude.
That's not even a lot. I feel like we could do another hour and a half, but we will be here for fucking forever.
All right, let's go.
I want to hear the fields.
Yo,
the fields, bro.
Yeah, we asked about the
Oh, yeah, the fields.
Fields, yeah. Hey, and that's what the dope thing is about podcasts. Sidebar can be like half an hour out, and then come back like, what was the main topic?
For real.
You know, so.
All right, so let's start from.
Why?
My favorite field is ASG. That's probably because it was my first field that I went to, so it was my home field. Like that was the place where I learned to love the game. So I love it there.
Home field.
I love, huh?
Are you getting emotional?
No, it was hot.
Oh, she was legit like tearing up. I'm like, yo, this is fucking powerful.
Hot taco.
And I didn't say it.
Oh, did you fucking say it again? I was like,
I'll say it if you go get
Say
me a
again.
taco.
Say it.
Bunker. Woo!
Uh-oh.
Okay, so I love, another reason that I love ASG is because I want to play when I want to play. And I like that I can hop in and out of games whenever I want to. So that's the constant games. I love it. And I don't want to go to another field and wait till they're ready to let me play. I want to get my money's worth. So
Have you ever played speedball, or do you play speedball at all? Have you tried it?
Yeah, she was in the last ASG. They were in the last ASG tournament.
I don't know.
Yeah, we were in the last ASG tournament.
Everybody looked the same to me. They got on masks, except for Big Booty right here,
Chicken.
stripping in the parking lot. No, you. You the one stripping in the parking lot. Fuck at the gate, just like. Oh, the game started?
Hey, who won the fight tonight? Can someone
don't say nothing.
I don't know.
Dude, I'm gonna look that up.
Don't say nothing.
Don't say it. We gotta go watch it.
I'm going back with Gailey and company to go find out what the fuck happened tonight.
All right, go take a nap.
Adesanya won. I'm gonna say Adesanya and Nunes won, and I should have bet money.
Come on, bro.
What's your favorite field?
No. Oh, he knows.
Happy's gonna talk over everybody.
Don't you fucking say anything, I'll kill you.
Thank you.
Don't you say anything. Don't you say it. Oh my God, he knows.
Oh,
He knows. He
My
knows.
nose is about to
That's
be
an extra hot.
Yeah.
You're gonna need to get her get her a napkin.
I need like 5 more tacos with sauce.
Some Pepsi. Like, what's up with this?
What's your favorite field?
He's trying to kill me.
He's trying to kill
It's worth the watch, man.
Yeah,
It's
It's
worth the
like the
watch.
second phase of your like detox.
Yeah.
Get all that out.
Well,
Yeah, it's gonna
hey,
detox.
nobody better be in the bathroom then.
You know what they say? Burn going in, burn coming out.
Yep. Oh.
Go, put it all in your mouth.
It's gonna be that one little
You're
seed.
trying to kill me.
Go.
No, you like
One
drowned
shot.
that
One
thing,
shot.
dude.
Do it.
It's dripping.
One shot. One shot. One shot. One
I'll
shot.
do it.
I believe in you.
One shot. You got this, brother.
Your mascara is gonna be like, oh.
Yeah, let's go. This is my day. Not profit.
Get her a napkin, guys. Come on.
She ate that taco for charity.
She ate that taco like a champ.
What, the question.
Favorite field. Favorite
Okay, my
field.
favorite field is Camp P right now. Okay.
Victory or Camp P?
Victory or the same thing. I don't know.
No, Camp P's this scenario or speed
Whichever has the speedball field.
victory.
Yeah, they're separate now.
Oh, really?
Separate but the same.
Yeah, weird.
Happy's being very independent.
What about you?
So for me, my favorite field is no longer in existence. It was Field of Fire. That was my home field since Gamma Gladiators started.
Where's that?
It was in Castaic.
Okay.
Yeah, it was kind of close to combat, a little closer in. But since then, I usually go to either combat or ambush. Lately it's ambush is I think what our new home field is gonna be. It's just I like the layout of the fields. I love how all the fields are easily accessible. The owner is cool with our league and our team, so it's easier to practice and run scrims whenever we want. So, yeah, I would say ambush now.
Yeah. What Field of Fire? When did they close?
Ooh, like 5
That's
years
some OG
ago.
shit.
That's actually where I met my boyfriend. So I met him.
This guy right here.
He's so sexy. Hey, you didn't come up last time, bro.
Alright,
Jump in the mix, dog. Let me see that. Show me your nips
I met
and
him
your
at Field
hips.
of Fire.
Yeah, nips.
On camera.
Yeah, no
first,
nips. No nips on camera.
Where do you want me to stand, bro?
Right here.
Right there in front of the camera. The
Nips
camera's
out?
right there. Look, camera's right here. I need your nips right here.
Okay, let's stream
Nips.
to another website first.
No, I got you, bro. You're getting paid 30.
Hey, that's for OnlyFans. After this.
Yeah, like 5 years ago I met him there.
There's cold waters in there too.
Thank you.
Along with other
And
stuff.
I think like a year after we met, the field closed down, and then they moved up north.
So the question is, were you changing? And he's like, "Yeah."
No.
Was he the guy at the gate?
Hey, that's what Shrek
Were
did.
you at the gate?
Hey, that's what she does. She goes field to field, just changing. Like,
Oh, dude, they ain't ready for that one.
Nah, he was too afraid to talk to me.
So you have to shoot first shot.
Oh, get up. Go sit down. Go sit down. Go. Siéntate.
All right, hold on. We finna cut. Let me do the intro again.
He's gonna get
Keep it going.
He's gonna get bunkers. Oh, big sexy with the run through. That was nasty.
Let's go. This is the Fixes of Paintball.
It's hot right now. Ooh, big sexy gets the kill. He's gonna pick him up. That is going to take the score. So we're tying it up right now. There we go. 6-6.
All right, what up, everybody? Welcome to part 2. This is the Paintball Relationship Show.
Oh, man. All right.
Oh God.
Where we come and we destroy your paintball relationship.
So if you missed our previous episode, we were in the midst of talking about how this guy didn't want to go talk to this young lady at the paintball field.
He was scared.
After she's been constantly stripping at the paintball field.
No.
Okay.
For paint.
For paint.
For paint and entry.
Okay, first.
I remember you now. It's like, hey, Big Sex, you got any extra paint? Do something strange for a little change.
HSP were telling me, hey, you got an extra wristband? Shit. Bye. I was like, here you go.
I ain't never been to HSP.
Hey,
Shout out.
She hit me with one of these. Hey, I got a waiver right here.
What be happening at HSP,
All right, so
man?
she lied. She was there once.
All right, let's get back to the relationship.
So she just
Never
said
played there.
that I was scared, and damn right I was scared.
Why?
So I'm out here pumping out with the boys.
She was
pulling
pumping
up,
out with the
pulling
boys.
up to FOF, dude. trying to learn the field, and she's posted up, man. Her dad turned me on the field, right? He's like, come through the field. It's a great field. So I was like, all right, sick. I'll pull up. Yeah.
I had someone's dad turn me on the field one time. It was wild.
Yeah, it's crazy, dude. That's what I'm saying. So we're leaving one of the fields, and my homie's next to me, and he's like, dude, that chick that Wayne brought, man, that's crazy. Wayne's her dad. And I'm like, yeah, dude, but like I don't even know how to play that right. Like
Wayne who?
Wayne Skinner.
Oh, he's a G, dude.
Yeah.
He's a G.
All right, we're not gonna get kicked off.
Let's clarify.
We're not gonna get
So he introduced us. He introduced us, right?
Shout out to Wayne.
Shout out to Wayne. As we're walking off the field, like
Love your dog.
me and the homie are like trying to like hype each other up to go talk to her, right?
Yeah.
Nobody wanted to do it. So the reason why, because she was dressed in full BDU camos, bro. Full camos.
Dang.
And every time
He's
she
never
took,
gonna let this go.
she took off the mask, she looked somebody to death.
Damn.
They just died right then
So
and there.
she looked like a sexy Metal Gear Solid.
Yeah, so I'm like feeling the vibes. Where's my box at?
I like it.
So then
God.
Wayne introduced us, whatever.
never gonna let the
We're
camera
talking. I'm introducing myself, and I'm thinking like, dude,
It's not my fault. That's what
just
was
shoot the shot,
thing
bro.
when
Just
I
do
played
it.
before.
Hey,
And then so we walk back to our pits because we have to paint up, right? So I was like, all right, we're gonna walk to the field, bro. I'm gonna shoot my shot. It's gonna be sick.
He
We
gonna
got
shoot
this.
that shot. He gonna wrap
then-
her. He said he was gonna wrap
He
her.
didn't shoot.
He
So
gonna
then-
send a lane her way.
I'm hyping myself up. We play the point, crush it, because I'm a G. We're walking off, and I'm like, all right, dude, now's the chance, bro. Like, you're walking back to the pits. Just go up, shoot the shot. I walked up right behind her, dude. Shoot the shot. She didn't even
You guys
hear it.
paint each other's nails, huh?
Yeah, she.
First of all, hey, I'm glad he said
Hold
that.
on.
This was my next question. Can I have a fucking hand-to-hand right here? Guys,
Yeah.
who does it better?
Look at the monitor. Look at the
Who
monitor.
does it better? Who does it better, you guys? Can we get that?
Well, I do them both,
Hers are,
okay?
yeah, she doesn't both, but hers are
By the
better.
way, okay.
You gotta go like this, babe.
Whoever
like this?
whoever says who does it better and why, whoever says who does it better and why.
When you went to the restroom, he said you got better hands, but he got better toes.
I do got better toes.
Sexy.
weird. Okay, why are we talking about
Sexy.
toes, dude?
On the chat, I want to hear whose nails again.
All right,
Whose nails are better?
Right? What do we?
Whose nails better
Yeah,
and
his
why?
are color street too.
They're like mad old though.
And I know it's not your squad, but whoever you choose, Sexy, gets a free Dismother headband.
Oh, bro, it's already me.
Where is it? Where is it? There it is.
He collects headbands anyway.
There you go. Poison
It's
this mother. Poison this
coming
mother.
up rose gold.
Poison this
over
mother.
like
Let's
a-
go.
It was,
In
I
the
can't remember
chat,
the color of the
whoever has the
like
best
like
fucking opinion, again.
Oh, here, this
I
has
think-
better. This
hey,
has better.
I think he's got the shit.
Probably. Maybe
I think he's
more.
got the
Bro,
shit.
look at my joint, dude. Rose gold glitter. What?
Yeah.
Come on.
And he knows what he's talking about. I have no idea what the fuck he's talking about. I have no idea what he's talking about.
That one's good.
Shit the
Okay, so I'm walking up behind her, walking to the pits,
Oh, you're good.
and I shoot my shot. She completely didn't even hear me. In a whole other world, right? So I'm walking back to the car, talking to the homie. He's like, "Dude, did you talk to her?" I was like, "Yeah, bro," but she like mad ignored me. Like, I don't know what happened.
It's not my fault. You were
get
so
back to
nervous.
the-
You were whispering.
Yo, like Happy was talking about on the mic the other time.
Oh, Sexy has to go.
No, that's him.
Yo, no, that's me for real. Like,
straight up though.
I'm walking out the pits, man, like just balled out, bunker two people, and then I'm shooting my shot.
Oh, bunker to taco time.
Taco
He's got a little bit.
I think he said have two tacos. He said bunker two people, right?
Hey, you want chicken or beef?
Dude, chicken, bro.
Let's go.
And it, you need some
I eat her cooking.
That's not chicken. That's
I mean,
pet bull.
super special.
Pollo de pet
The
bull.
last one was
I bet that thing was drowning.
brutal.
So yeah, I shot my shot. She ignored it. Whatever. Whoop de whoop happened. We were
Did
best
they
friends
even
for
hear
mad
it?
long, and then situation just.
So you in the friend zone.
And
Yeah,
gotta-
hardcore.
We've been best
Hey,
friends
you
for like 5 years.
got to one shot it. You got to one shot it, just like
Got a
Gailey.
one shot, dude. You
Oh.
got
Just like
you got
Gailey.
like a napkin.
Gailey, no, hell no, no napkin. Did Gailey use
Dude,
a
it's not
napkin?
even a taco. It's soup.
Hey, Gailey did the
Hey,
same
Ronnie.
shit. Gailey did the same shit. Hit it. One shot it. One shot it. One shot it. One shot it. Let's go.
How am I gonna?
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah! One shot it. All the way in. All the way in. Yeah! Let's go.
She's just like, yes.
I was like, yes, I wasn't the only one.
It's not even hot, bro.
Shot. You want beer?
Get some meat there, babe.
Beer o'clock.
Now give him a water or some milk.
No.
He
There you
needs
go.
some
No,
milk.
bro.
He needs a beer.
That is not even hot.
Ronnie, get this man a
It's
beer.
not hot?
No.
Really?
Oh shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your green sauce is hotter.
Okay.
Way hotter.
Makes sense. It
I
only
got
has
it
like
everywhere,
15
dude.
serrano chiles in it, so.
But yeah, her dad introduced us. She ignored my shot. Now we were homies, and now we're kicking it, dude.
So how long were you in the friend zone?
Like for almost
5 years. Oh shit. Yeah.
Sheesh. Okay, so you met. And you guys been together for how long?
Since the beginning of this year.
Yeah.
So
New
like
Year's,
2
dude.
months ago.
Yeah.
So have you guys consummated your friendship?
Oh God.
Wow.
Bro, we can't
Yo,
talk about
Or did you guys?
watching.
Huh?
I said my dad is watching. Oh.
Well, he know y'all doing stuff.
Out of respect, I'll say the way we did that was I tried to fix her paintball guns and broke 2 of them.
Those. Oh, wow. I gotta come back tomorrow because I need to get some more parts.
Hey, Sexy, where's your toilet paper at, dog?
Toilet paper? Toilet paper? She's
Yeah,
in the
yeah.
bathroom next to
No.
the toilet.
Yeah, I just put my pants up because there ain't no more, dog.
Just use your shower curtain. That's what I do.
Shower curtain?
Bro, take a shower, dude.
Is there really none in there?
Hey, can I take no, you want me to shower? Can I take your shower, dog? Can I-
Yeah.
Alright, yeah, I got
Hey, I got the removable head and thing. You get all those fucking hard to reach places.
Damn,
with
the removable.
I know. I need one. especially for the hot chilies some weeks later. So, got back to the consummation of this friendship.
Yeah. He just pulled his fucking pants up and walked out here.
Take your goddamn flies with you.
Hey, wash your clothes too, yeah.
Flush them drawers.
the whole thing, man.
So, yes, no, maybe so.
Maybe so.
Maybe so. We'll go maybe so.
How far in the friend zone till maybe it happens?
The whole time?
So 2020?
I waited the whole because I knew what the vibe was when she first ignored when I shot my shot. I was like, all right, whatever, dude. I'll just bunker. Like, I'm not doing another one.
You said bunker.
But so I was like, whatever. I'll just be the paintball homie, teach her about guns, teach her about whatever, and then we'll just ball out.
Then you showed her your pistol, huh?
Oh, I don't even mess with that joint. I showed her the Lux. That's what.
I'm talking about the pistol.
It popped, dude.
Oh. Welcome to the Lux
But then I bought it off of him, and that's where I got my purple pearl Lux.
Oh, purple pearl.
So then he
Lux
got a
is-
pink one.
Lux
Now we
2.0.
both
I'm learning a new lingo.
I got an ice OLED. They're both dead. They don't work right now, but because Lux is.
Because rain.
But yeah, that was the vibe, and it's pretty sick now.
So now you guys are madly in love.
I mean, it's been like that, but like in my head, you know.
She was like, "Yep." He's like, "I know." It's like, "Oh shit, here we go." Well, I won't say all that.
It's been like that in my
I
head.
like her.
But yeah, it was that day at Field of Fire. Like, just the way she looked me to death, I was like, dude, I love that chick. Like, just right then and there.
I wish I had some royalty-free sucker music.
You can show them the picture on your phone.
Oh, I don't even have my phone, dude.
He has a picture
over
of
there.
me the day he met me in my nasty ass
BDU
camo.
camos looking me to death.
Change it in the parking lot.
I was not changing.
No, she was posted up, arms crossed like this.
One foot up on the bumper of my dad's
foot up
car.
on her dad's whip, looking at me like I should not exist.
So I guess the question is,
He was like, you had gnarly RBF.
you were in the friend zone for 5 years,
Yeah,
give or take.
yeah.
Have you had any other boyfriends in that time while he's in the friend zone, or vice versa?
Yes, both. Yeah.
So you guys were just cool.
He's had girlfriends.
Yeah.
I've had boyfriends.
Who's the whore, you or him?
Probably me, man. Like, probably me. I shoot a Lux, dude. I shoot a Lux, like, it's just the way it works, man.
Everyone who shoots Lux is our boy.
It's a pink ice, too.
Oh, look at her! Look at her, she got a Lux!
You know what that means?
Yeah, she with it, she got a Lux!
It's coming down.
Don't leave me hanging. Since you didn't draw me no picture?
Maybe.
But yeah, that's how it went, man.
What about you guys? You guys met at, or I'm assuming you guys
We
met
got
at
a
work
switch seats,
probably?
he's got to be on the hot spot now.
We both worked on an ambulance.
We should scoot down.
Did you guys start paintball together, or did you play before?
Yeah, I played. Yeah.
No, he played when he was younger,
Mm-hmm.
and then when he wanted to get back into it, then.
Oh, it's couple time now?
Yeah.
But-
so we're good.
but yeah,
It's a
that's-
romance session.
Okay, hold on.
But yeah, then he took me out there, and I loved it, and then that became our
Man,
date
what is
days.
Happy doing? He has plates, tacos,
All kind of shit. Ronnie with
Yeah,
the
I
beer
sat
bottle
there
on the
and-
table.
a dead
She was
fish.
like,
I don't know what's
Happy
going
Man.
on under here, man.
But yeah, we met on an ambulance. Where
Yeah.
We used to work.
That's cool.
How was that, man?
Huh?
How was that?
How was that?
Yeah.
Good. He was,
Actually, we never really worked together. We
actually,
worked
he shut me down when I'd hit on him.
Oh.
So you shot the shot.
Same team, dude.
Yeah, he's the quiet one, you know. So I would always come
Tell me
in
your approach. Tell me
and hug him.
the move.
the move. Well, we worked at the same place for a while, but we never worked together.
Thank
I
goodness.
just always saw her, and she always, for some reason, she always came in and wanted to give me a hug. She was like real outgoing.
So that was your move?
But
Give me a hug.
Hey,
Little body
gotta
spray.
start somewhere. Gotta start somewhere. I'm just
I don't
like,
know.
Right there.
I wasn't the only one she was hugging. Like so.
whoa.
It's the pink ice, dude.
Hugging slut.
That's something I picked up on, you know.
It's the Lux experience, man.
Jeez, welcome.
Oh my goodness.
Yo, shout out to Alex.
DLX is responsible for you guys' relationship.
But yeah,
Yo,
so then
same.
what? So what?
Yeah.
I just hug you?
That's the move. You find a girl with a luck, she gonna need it fixed sooner or later.
There you go, my man.
Literally.
My man.
Literally, I had my gun go down during a tournament, and he was reffing, and I was just like, ah! I just like ran up to him.
It was that co-ed.
Ah!
Really? It was that
Yeah,
co-ed.
it was the co-ed
Yep.
event. Oh. My gun went down right at the second point that I played, and I like ran up, pulled the trigger.
Yeah, first point.
The trigger isn't working.
I was reffing snake side. And so I see her break. I look at the other side to see if this dude went out of bounds, right? He's coming in his bunker, and I'm like, oh, I hear something. And I just get roped. Just, from the ear to the ankle. With my own luck. With my own luck.
With the pink one.
So the whole first lane she threw was in the back of my head.
Oh, man.
And so I'm sitting here like, oh.
But that was the first point.
Like I was like, I can't make a scene because
it's
like this really sucks, but like I can't say anything. So I'm just sitting here, just like, player's clean, he's fine. But then right after that, she comes up to me, the trigger broke.
It was the second point.
Yep.
It was before, like I went, had my barrel on the gate, went up to lane, and why? And I ran up to him and I was like, what do I do? Fix it. And then he like looked at it and he was like, I don't know. And then I ran off the field, tried to figure it out, nothing. And then I ran into the pits and some random person was like, here, take a pump gun. And I was just like, okay. And then I ran back on.
Yeah, like somehow the whole micro switch like mechanism just blew up. Like the whole thing
Nothing you
just
can do
gone.
about that.
So like you would pull the trigger and nothing would happen. I was like, oh my god.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
it is what it is. It's Lux. What can you do? Jack Wood's been dodging me, bro. He's trying to hook it up. Like we've been talking. He's been dodging me, man.
This is my plan.
Can we get some
That's my
sponsorship
perfect
action?
story.
Oh, that's all I do, man.
Well, I guess that's it. It's been like 2 hours. We found love at paintball field.
Yep.
In an ambulance.
In the ambulance.
Yep.
Shout out DLX. Like,
Oh, yeah, you need to go around the room.
just making people act crazy.
Oh, any shout outs?
Oh, I got one. Shout out Gorilla Foundation.
Never
Can
mind.
they see that? Oh no, this is proper. This is proper. It's another nonprofit.
That's cool.
But yeah, I don't know. Yeah, they can see that. Shout out Gorilla Foundation. There it is.
There's somewhere.
There it goes. So, organization based on teaching gorillas how to communicate with people. Worked there for
What? That's a real thing?
Yeah, worked there for a whole year.
It's
and
called Tarzan.com.
Yeah.
How long?
Yeah. He worked.
Yeah.
Coco the-
Yep.
Get out of here. Oh, hold on. No, we ain't done yet.
Oh,
We're not
you
done.
just-
We're not done.
We're not.
But yeah,
Hey,
super crazy, man.
so
This
I
fool believe in
watched-
Bigfoot.
shit. Yeah. And you know what? This gorilla told us something as humans
Yep.
that
Yep.
we need to actually listen to.
Yep.
Which
Wait,
is.
Okay.
Oh, I'm excited now, man.
I don't even know what's happening.
Oh, I'm
like,
excited
You know what,
now,
from-
man.
Ladies playing paint, ladies night to relationship to gorilla talk.
That's how it works, man. That's how it works.
That's how we roll at the Big Sexy Paintball Show. We might talk about anything.
Go with
Can you
it.
put this up? Can you put this up right here?
Oh, I love this video. man.
Oh my god, dude! I was sitting there.
I
and I was
helped. I
like,
helped edit this, man. I love it.
Really?
Yeah, dude.
Give me some.
I love it. I'm so happy right now.
And I sat there and I was like, oh my god. They are.
Yeah.
These creatures, these animals, are in tune with something that
Yep.
we're not.
Yep. So one of her boyfriends, like you were saying, they're in tune with something because
Oh,
we had.
really?
Yeah, because the one I worked with, clean his room.
Is it boyfriend?
Yeah, they tried.
Is that the one that was the older one that got
What the
that
fuck
died?
are y'all talking
Next
about?
One, next one. Next
Yeah,
one.
what are you talking
So she had another gorilla there named Ndume.
Okay.
And so that was the one I worked with. Cleaned his room, tossed some raspberries. It's a cool thing, right? And one of the days, my roommate there, we were getting ready to paintball at Santa Clara Paintball. I remember this super specifically because I usually put my gun in the bag, and that's how I transport my gear. But it wasn't fitting because I had 2 players' gear, so I had my gun out. And way before Ndume regularly wakes up, he's at the top of his enclosure, looking at me, and he tells me to come here. He hand gestures me to come here. Had my whole paintball gun, everything set up.
They know sign language.
And so I walked up, and he pointed to my paintball gun, and I held it up to him. And then it was what was it? It was my niche element I had way back in the day, and I show him and I tell him what it is. It marks paint and it makes pictures because that's one of the ways they communicated was they would just paint. And so he pointed at it, looked at it, and then I put it up to the thing, and he was like touching it, and he like pulled the trigger and like grabbed the pump handle, and like it was the coolest thing of my life. Coolest thing of my life.
Why don't you do that anymore?
It's just
Why would you ever not do that?
Well, I had to move back to help my family out, so yeah. But it was an amazing experience because like I went in, my best friend got me the job there, and I went there for like social media, websites, and like marketing and stuff. Next thing I know, like I'm helping this in my first thought was I'm helping this gorilla play basketball.
That's amazing.
This is really happening. And then like 2 or 3 weeks in, he wasn't a gorilla anymore. That was a person. Like I was talking to you. I would talk to anybody. It was just a normal person. And like it was the most insane experience ever because at the blink of an eye, if I did something bad, I just don't exist anymore. But at the same time, when he would like touch you or anything, it was just the most gentle, like caring, loving. It was magic.
Sounds like my touch.
I've
same.
I've done a lot of. He actually knew this gorilla, and so when I was doing like the research on it, I found out.
It's exciting, man.
Take it to the head. Take it to the head.
She wanted a kitten.
Yep.
As a pet.
Oh, I don't mean to cut you off. But
Don't worry about it. I've been doing it all day.
My 2 office mates were her kittens.
Oh,
Miss Gray and Miss Black. And Miss Black had thumbs.
I meant
she was a polydactyl.
He's here. I get it. We need to dedicate a
whole.
whole.
My first day,
first
day on the job, mind you, I just moved from my mom's place all the way up north. Second time I've lived out of the family house, but the furthest I've ever been. So I'm an anxious wreck. First day I start working, we're building their website, so I'm doing like some boring HTML header that just is turning my brain to mush. And then Miss Gray jumps on my shoulder and then puts her head right here and just falls asleep. So I'm sitting here my whole 8-hour shift trying to program, but like if I move, dude, she'll probably kill me. Like just program and you'll be fine. But yeah, she had 2 cats and Miss Gray and Miss Black. Miss Gray was on Nat Geo, like Picture of the Year when she was a little baby. Mm-hmm. She was on Coco's head, and then she had one like holding her.
I think I had a book of that.
Yep. It's a whole experience. It was amazing.
That's crazy.
And like just seeing the way that the foundation like operates and cares and truly cares. It's not just like, hey, we're putting you in a cage. Like people are gonna pay us $80 a day to look at you. Like when I was there, like all I really did was do the website stuff, clean up, and then maybe I would help feed them, right? Maybe, but that's a big maybe. Mm-hmm. And seeing all the other staff there, the owner, the founder, the co-founder, the whole board, seeing how much they actually care is insane. It blew my whole. It changed my whole perspective on just daily life, because one of the founders would wake up and the first thing she would do was check on Coco and Indume. Before she even had coffee or water or anything, she would call my best friend that worked and lived there. How's this? And it was so just regimented because they wanted to give them the most comfortable and understanding experience, and like I can 100% say that is what happened.
That's awesome.
It's like
all right, we're gonna show this video, I guess,
from
that Ronnie's been bugging me about.
All right, so we're gonna show this video, and it's hold on. It's about a minute long. So this is very, very. What I want to point out is that this is a gorilla that's speaking from the nature side.
The what?
The nature's side of what nature sees.
Okay.
All right.
Oh.
That ain't no real gorilla.
This part got me, dude.
I feel like I need an interpreter though.
That right there got me, dude.
Wow.
Nature's watching you.
Man, I don't believe that.
You're crazy, dude.
It happened, man. I seen
that part right
The
there.
gorilla don't watch the news. He don't know what the fuck is going on.
That part right there got me. It's like nature's watching you.
Ah.
Everything around you is watching you.
I don't
Like
believe
I
it.
said, when I first moved out there, it changed my whole perspective on how life works.
Yeah.
Like it was just insane because like you have a mental image of a gorilla, and then you get there and he's just the homie. Like he's just the
I don't
same.
know. What do you do? Do you believe it?
Do I believe what about it?
That the gorilla is speaking his thoughts. Is it he, right?
That was Coco.
Is he
That was
speaking
she.
his thoughts, or he's just signing shit that they taught him how
So
to sign?
the premise of
That's a
that
good
video.
question. I don't have the answer.
The premise to that video, that was before my time at the foundation, but the premise was they wanted Coco, who was in that video, they wanted her. They asked her what do you want to tell people, and then they obviously taught Coco sign language, taught her how to understand what we're saying, and then respond in sign language. So they just asked her just whatever you want, and that was the first thing she said. Just like that, she started signing, and that was that. And it's
I think how long has
believe
she
it.
been learning sign language?
her whole life.
That's like if I
so
teach
since
my
she-
dog to
how
give me
long was
beer,
that?
that don't mean
I
the dog
can't-
think
I
I'm thirsty.
don't know the exact
He just know how to go
date,
get the beer.
Yeah,
I
you
can't
could be right.
give you what actual
Like
date, but
years, how many
like
years?
infancy. She learned from that all the way to where she was before she passed.
And how old was she at that point? Do you know?
I don't remember off the top of my head.
How old did they live to?
It depends because being in the wild is different from
Right.
being, and it just there's so many other factors. I think she passed at 47.
Yeah, she was in the
Okay.
40s.
So I say yeah.
And
You
it,
believe the gorilla?
I do because just like a child learns language as they're growing up, an animal. I mean, they're able to comprehend and they're learning the words and they're learning how to communicate. So I do.
I absolutely believe it. If I can tell my dog
Yes.
come and he understands that, then
Whoa.
why can't I?
No,
Like come here, then they understand like when they're called that they need to be at a certain place or fetch. If they understand simple things like that, and that's a more primitive animal, then why not a gorilla understand language?
I believe the gorilla understands language, but I don't believe that the gorilla understands that the Earth's in danger.
well, to bounce back off what she was saying, like
It's almost like your dog saying to come here because the dog thinks you're thirsty. No, the dog's just coming here because you're telling the dog to come here.
But animals can usually sense danger before humans do.
Yeah, but not the Earth.
Well,
Yeah, they do.
Well, hold on,
Yeah.
but the same kind of
They're-
thing. There's dogs that are trained to be able to save
Yeah,
somebody's
service
life.
dogs, all that
Yes,
stuff.
and so if they can learn to do that, then how come?
But
Yeah,
here's
but-
the general premise that is being completely thrown out, and that's not an animal, man. That's a person. Just like you're a person and I'm a person. You would talk to them like a person. You're not gonna go up to a whole ass silverback gorilla and be like, fetch. You could tell me to fetch. You could tell a grown person to fetch. Be like, who
That's
are you
true, 'cause
talking
I
to?
did just tell
No,
fucking
but-
Tank to shut the fuck up. I did.
But you can teach the gorilla to fetch.
You can, but in those
I
circumstances,
guess my
that's-
point is, from looking at the video, that we're going off the gorilla's thoughts.
Yeah, and that's
But
what
I
it
don't.
was.
I just can't believe it.
So I'll hit you up with some links.
Uh-oh.
You got some. You got some. Woo!
I mean,
But-
it could be true. I don't
We got a
believe
lot to
it.
talk
Well,
about.
because
dog.
like I said, the only way I can say that is because
He believes in Bigfoot, so I don't know what he talking about.
The only way I can say
That's
that with
why.
100% certainty is because I've experienced it.
Yeah,
Like
you
a
have
million percent. Like I had to clean his room, right? And he had a bad day, so there was turd everywhere. So I'm cleaning turd off to everything.
I guess that's my point.
Yeah,
The gorilla's
so that-
going to be a gorilla.
Yeah.
If he's concerned about the Earth being fucked up, He should be concerned about shit being all over his
Exactly.
fucking
So
room.
then I'm walking out of
Like,
of
I'm not
his
worried
room.
about this shit,
I'm
but I'm
walking
worried
out of
about
his
this
room,
fucking
and
factory over here.
He
polluting
sees the
Earth.
fact.
Still an animal.
Yeah, he sees
Yeah.
the fact that I'm just spent an hour cleaning turd, and he's like, "Oh, you're pretty mad," and so like he understood that, and I didn't say anything to him. I didn't look at him. I didn't do anything. I just walked out.
Yeah, could you
and then
cleaning gorilla shit?
and then he comes up to me, and then he starts like beating his chest a little bit, and that's usually like, "Hey, you want to talk? What's up?" And then so I went up within safe distance. I was like, "What's up, man? Like, you hungry? What's going on?" And then he's like, "I want some raspberries," and I'm just like, "All right, dude." So like we're having a conversation now, and then he's like, "I want to play basketball, and I want to play hide and seek," and then so. Just as you would tell me you want to play hide and seek, he did that just the same way.
I think you would probably see it differently if you met a 40-year-old man who never learned how to speak and never learned how to and lived in the middle of nowhere. You would probably compare that guy to an animal. When this animal grew up like a human would grow up, it's got those same kind of.
Because that's the thing, we're so
yeah,
genetically
I get that,
similar
but
to him.
I don't believe that it was. I don't want to call it a social issue, but it's a social issue. Like, you know, that's a little too complex for I think the gorilla to.
Well,
I mean,
it's actually
process
pretty
information.
simple. That's actually simple, like because it knows what it wants to say, but it doesn't know how to say it.
Yeah, but how does a gorilla know what's going on in Earth?
Do those gorillas
Does a gorilla watch TV?
Yeah.
That's a good one.
And
That's
then
a
how
really good
does
one.
the gorilla distinct from movie
She
and
loved Robin Williams movies more than anything ever. She would watch Robin Williams movies. When I would go into her room, she had a bigger movie collection than me. Like, and so she would have days where she's like, I want to watch that or that or that, and she would sit there watch it like you would sit there and watch your movie, and she would meet people, talk to people. Like there's countless years of footage.
Would she watch news?
Yeah.
So she did know what
Yeah,
was
she
going
knew
on.
exactly whatever she like. If you would watch news, or if I would watch news, right? I mean, I don't prefer it, but if it's there, it's there, right? And there's, like I said, there's decades of footage about her just interacting with people.
I think that everything is like a learning machine, right? Like your brain, your memory is actually a learning. It teaches you how to learn, right? Your memory.
Mhm.
So I think just as if she was exposed to it all the time, she would kind of connect the dots. Be like, all right, that's what they're talking about with this.
Mm-hmm. Because they learn,
Yeah.
just like a child would learn.
I don't know.
And like their critical thinking ability is
We just don't want to
Like,
agree to disagree.
There's only one chromosome that differs them from us.
Yeah.
Like one.
Yeah, but
their
it's
critical
important.
thinking ability, I would wager, is better than ours, because when we look at something, we look at it.
Well, that's because they think
borderline.
simple.
Well, but maybe that's the key, right?
That's the problem, though. We're having them think of a complex issue and then expressing it, not a simple issue.
Well, but
like
so like you're saying,
the simple one would be like, let me clean the shit out of my room till I'm worried about
Yeah.
some shit I can't see. I'm never going
Yeah,
to.
but that's specifically why that's so impactful, because when we look at the crazy complex issues, we're like, oh my God, global warming, oh my God, taxes, oh my God, this, oh my God, that. And then when Sheila would look at the issue, the crazy complex issue, she's like, no, you guys are just dumb. Like, and she would give you a simple response. And maybe that's exactly what we need, you know?
Mm. Yeah.
He's overthinking everything.
Exactly.
It's like, it's really not that hard, you idiot.
Exactly.
I
That's
don't
exactly what it's like.
I don't believe it, but hey, if y'all believe it, more power to you.
I got you on
I
the
think
foot.
I think it's possible. I think that if God created us, and if you look at how intricate we are made, then I think that other animals, other creatures, I think that they are the same.
And I agree with that. And why this is so much more like, whoa, is because, we're a lot closer to a Coco or an Indume than we are to a dog, a cat. So we have a level of base innate thought. If you wake up and you're like, okay, I got to do this, this, and this today, they have the same thing. It's not like anything different. They just we're so similar. It's insane. And the fact that they can figure out how to deal with something that we've been struggling our entire existence on how to deal with, and they give it so plainly and simple and in your face, maybe that's exactly what we need to hear.
Right.
Because we're so worried about who's the next president going to be that we don't know that the entire Amazon forest is like gone. You know, like
Yeah.
and like that's most of our oxygen supply, and like sometimes humans get too wrapped up.
I'm not
into-
going to shit out on the floor
And I
like
think-
a gorilla.
I think
It was on the roof too, man.
On the roof.
I think that's the difference, because I think when you have human, we choose all these different
Exactly.
things above nature, and nature wouldn't choose that. They would be like, don't you see what you're doing to all of these? Why would you choose? Why would
Yeah,
you
and
choose
like-
this when you could just have everything be perfect?
And
the way it's supposed to be.
we do that as like a defense mechanism, right? So like when we wake up and we're like, I gotta go to my job, I gotta do this, I gotta pay these bills. We do that as a way to not even look at the real consequences that are happening.
Yeah.
When Coco or Ndume or any other silverback can see it right then and there, and it hits home for them because they got pushed out of a home. They watched poachers do things to their family.
Right.
They got pulled from stuff that they knew because we're so worried about insignificant things.
Yeah.
And man, this is a paintball podcast.
Right.
What are we doing, dude?
Rabbit holes
This
just
just
now.
went, woo!
What are we doing?
Totally on a different
We went
curve
down
there.
we went down like a super rabbit hole. Dude.
You said shout out. That was the best shout out
He
I
mentioned
know.
Gorilla Foundation. Y'all two got hyped.
Like I got bunch of logos on here, and I choose to shout out that one. That means a lot because they got a good message, man, and we need more people to hear it.
That's good.
That's awesome.
I like.
Sexy's
I thought, dude,
Sexy's in the
I
bathroom.
swear, I thought I was the only person on this earth that was like, oh look, Coco, she could. And this, no, I don't care. God, I don't care.
No,
And I'm like, oh my god, I finally found one.
No.
Out hardcore.
Honestly, he's probably in the bathroom like, wait, dude, do gorilla, can they communicate? Like, what? Is this real?
Like, you don't dream about that shit today.
Call you up like, yo,
I was dreaming about talking to a silverback.
His wife's gonna hear. He's like, no, Coco.
What's old boy knows the gorillas, man? Put him on real quick.
Huh? The gorilla show?
Questions.
The gorilla show.
Yeah, this is supposed to be about the ladies in paintball. They're over here eating tacos,
Yeah, this
man.
fool over here talking about gorillas and shit.
I gotta give him my seat. You gotta
Gorillas in the
get
mix.
the stars back in here.
So
Y'all brought up the gorillas.
back to the shout outs. That's how it started.
Yeah, you want to shout out to Gorilla Coco and shit.
Are we going back to end the show? Or what?
Yeah, go ladies, go end the show.
Okay.
You got me talking all passionately.
From paintball
Now
to
you're
gorillas.
And the gorilla texted me yesterday.
I was just about to talk about how we're gonna win a tournament coming up.
10-man, baby.
All right, my other shout out is my team because I haven't really talked about them. Gamma Gladiators. So
Gamma
Gladiators,
Gladiators.
Exodus, madre.
XBKB, Triple X.
EST 1989.
Dang.
That long ago?
I wasn't born yet.
Dude, me neither, man.
How old are you?
I wasn't born yet either, dude. I came out like 3 years after.
I'm old. I'm old.
We gotta end it.
Yep.
You only 18 while you drink all those White Claws. You done get me put in jail.
Y'all saw the cameras. I wasn't.
No, that's what you was over there doing.
Bro, I was
I was eating tacos.
Yeah.
My guy. The tacos were more important.
Yes, tacos are always
Okay.
Were they hot tacos or regular tacos?
Both.
Both.
That's the right answer.
The hot wasn't hot? Okay.
They weren't that hot.
Yeah, they were.
We'll do hot wings next time. Next lady show.
Next time I'll bring some salsa and I'll show you. where
Y'all
the
gonna
salsa is.
cry.
And happy.
Yeah.
Don't let Happy pour it on there.
Sorry, I have to. I'm about to look on something right now.
Yeah, having given me a taco was a soup.
Right? Yeah. You needed a spoon.
You need a ladle, dude.
Hey, that's what happens when you say bunker.
There you go.
Get this man a taco.
I'm putting that salsa on it.
No, you
She's
get
like,
some
I'm
revenge.
gonna do it.
You guys can get some revenge. I'll give you some revenge.
All right. Everybody gonna do a taco, then we're gonna go.
All right,
How about that?
I just pounded 3 tacos. Okay.
All right, well, it's gonna
I
be
did it
4.
on camera. Okay. No, not on the camera.
Oh man.
Purple lipstick.
She doesn't do anything on camera.
How often do you
that-
guys
that
train
they
for
don't pay her
paintball?
for
Do you
it.
guys actually train for paintball?
Yes.
I go play every weekend.
Like, do you train during the week? Like, work out? What do you do?
Yeah.
I don't work out.
I honestly, there's honestly more
One
training
back there,
during
buddy.
the week than there is the weekend because work is the thing.
Yeah.
So,
Oh shit, this shit like
It's
flooded
like,
up.
it's like salsa featuring taco.
salsa featuring taco.
Oh!
Look at that.
The king of the one shot, dude.
It's only your goatee, dude.
It's so nasty.
You got it in your eyebrow, man. Like, what?
Oh man.
It's coming
Well-
out. It's coming out. Oh my gosh.
I want to thank you
You
guys
ready?
for
Are
coming.
you gonna live?
It's hot.
That's hot.
Coming out, taking time out of your day. Who's playing? You playing tomorrow?
Huh?
Are you playing tomorrow?
No, I'm not playing tomorrow.
Where?
I'm not sure where we're going. Are we? Happy is really red.
We might play at SC in the
We might
afternoon.
play at SC.
SC?
Is that closer to you guys?
No.
You put a lot of salt.
Where you guys come from?
catch-
No, I gotta drop off some stuff to someone out there, so we figured.
Why not?
play?
Hey, let
Kill
me
two
just
birds with
Hey,
one stone.
sounds like a drug
deal
deal.
up at SC real quick.
Sounds like a drug deal.
What'd you say?
Sounds like a drug
Pink
deal.
lady.
Yeah, Plexus
Drop off a
actually.
little
It's a
something,
Plexus
something.
deal. So
Who did
I'm
that?
taking
Was
some
that you?
Plexus there.
Maybe, dude. Maybe we tag team. We
I
tag
feel like you and Gailey were both like, go fuck yourself.
Yep.
Well, thank you guys for tuning in,
Maybe.
for showing up. Next week,
What's going on?
No. It's okay.
I don't know.
Are you gonna live?
There's two shall pass.
Surprise guest.
I'll probably do poison paintball next week. I have to talk to him.
My tongue disabled.
Is numb.
I can get.
You tried to
I'll
sabotage
talk to
her,
you.
and she could
All right.
handle it, and look at what happened.
So tune in next Saturday.
I feel like you guys did me way worse.
Thanks for watching. This will be up on YouTube. Please subscribe, like, all that good stuff. I had a fucking headache.
Oh no.
It's from White Claws, mother.
Is that what it is?
That's what happens when you
He
drink
was
white
always
girl beers.
thinking.
Is he that or the gorilla talk?
How Coco
Yeah, I'm trying to.
The only one that's
I'm trying to figure out how this gorilla more in tune with issues than I am.
I know White Claw.
Yeah, we were like.
It was a racist joke.
Okay.
I was just
I
like,
don't see how, but okay.
What?
Because we're white.
Because we're
all
white.
right.
Yeah.
Soy mexicana.
I'm not white.
Shit.
Dude, you just got banged on, dog.
Thank you.
Oh, this was white.
It's still on.
Happy, bro. I can't help it.